It's fine.
All right.
As long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does, then it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So
Except for that's the heart, Tim. And that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
Nah, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
Oh. No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time.
Funny thing, if you've ever wanted to see me in pain at any point that we've been hanging out, today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
No,
It was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they had like they had a Native American character on there. They had they had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
so you're
cool
saying it
show.
doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to
It
say?
does not at all.
It doesn't look fit full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is like goddamn amazing.
Yeah.
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other? There you go.
Talked about it.
I've been
We've
thinking
talked
that,
about
but
it.
I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about
I'm
this
still at a
for
stage.
years,
I can't
man.
fight anybody right now.
I
probably
am
used to a
so
9-year-old right
down.
now.
I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like it would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny. And I love I see him, I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim, and I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously, and that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They're hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas isn't tough. Vargas is a tough guy, and yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of their next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough, and that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at
Cody
my
Lehman.
microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole. I don't know Spanish, you monster. But you didn't put me on because you wouldn't talk wrestling. He had I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. And there's a lot of guys, strikers that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like Junior Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of. But there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler. And however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot. And he's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fun. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
bad would it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
Killed in the cage. You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
And with that, we're live from
You need to fucking stop doing that. Why am I not automatically unmuted when the thing comes up? Why would you stare at me for 30 seconds before you unmuted me? I was talking.
I didn't. I just came on, so there's a delay.
Okay.
So I have to.
Okay, so you're saying Ray, I love you. I know this was your baby, but you were wrong.
But we're not able to monetize the show, Tim.
Ray,
Not
yes,
able.
we are. All you have to do is put the link in the comments.
Yeah, but we couldn't show it in everything. We will
will sing them a personalized song.
I like that idea, actually.
That's what I've been doing every time. We always shout it out every time we see one, and I'll keep looking on my thing. So it's settled.
It.
Yep. Right. It's like I said before, Ray. I watched the playback back, and it's super. Like you would stop right away if you watched it. You'd be like,
probably.
Okay, it was right.
But I keep going, Tim, because I'm a professional. I'm a professional.
Right. The background we're using right now, we can just copy that and use it on StreamYard.
Professional, Tim. Professional.
2 joints. I really don't want you guys to sing anything. Well, that's fine. We won't sing for 2 joints. We'll just awkwardly chant 2 joints. 2 joints. 2 joints. Sorry, my head hurts and I'm falling apart, and my sleep apnea is getting worse every day. Vegas is gonna suck because I'm gonna be like the whole time. I need a nap.
Okay.
And I wake up from my nap and I'm even more tired.
I'll be high, so I'll sleep through all of this, and you'll just be like, Ray, I can't.
I had to fight a ghost, Ray.
I got blow. Ray, a ghost blow job is the greatest thing I've ever felt in my life.
I don't want any of that. I told you I had to I've woken up throwing punches before, right? Because I thought I saw something.
Oh no, that'll be awesome. Having to do a UFC match in my own hotel room. That's gonna be great.
I'm gonna go full werewolf like that Dave Landau story.
This is just a dick print on the thigh.
Right? Should we let him finish? Yeah. This shit doesn't happen on an Ellen DeGeneres show. Didn't she quit? Or she's done, right?
I think. I don't know what she's done.
I know Mario Lopez was doing her show.
She's one of those lesbians that can possibly get past it. Some can't. Like Rosie O'Donnell can't. Ellen DeGeneres cannot.
I don't think that was the problem ever. Problem was that she was terrible to her employees.
Well, yeah, but what lesbian isn't kind of angry?
I'm sure some of them aren't. Although, to be fair, I can't name one right now, but that doesn't mean
that.
This means I don't know that many. That's all.
I know my misogyny is showing, and I'm happy to have it out right now. I got my muscle shirt on today, Tim, showing off the guns from the 10 weeks of boxing.
You call it your bingo arm shirt.
Yes. I call the right one B7 and the left one B9. Yeah.
Oh, 69. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I'm kind of happy, Tim. 2 weeks. UFC Vegas, 69. Nice. Very nice.
Nice. Oh, my head hurts. My everything hurts. But I already took Tylenol once today. And
start working out finally?
Why would I, Ray?
Because
Ray, I told you that I'm every time I sleep, I get more tired and I feel worse. So I don't have it in me.
Lose
until
some
I get
weight, big boy.
It won't happen with this bad of sleep apnea, no matter what I do.
Yeah, you go for a walk.
No,
tire
I won't.
yourself out.
Ask the doctor. Yes, it's too it's so bad. Like I help some, but not. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I don't have enough energy to fucking get on a fucking treadmill. And I gotta get my CPAP machine, but I don't go back to the doctor until like a week before Vegas, so I'm not gonna get it by then. But hopefully, at least I'll have an appointment to get one by then.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Chief.
I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, you just don't tell me anything. That's how you handle this. You're like, oh, I don't understand. So you don't try to make stuff up because you think you know and just make it worse.
Hey, you know what? Guys who are top G status like
me, try to act like you know what you're talking about. It goes bad. Although I do like laughing at other people freaking out about your Facebook statuses because they haven't figured out what I've figured out, which is just to let you go. Because it's not worth it. Because the whole time you're going to be like, what? This Yeah, so you just let it go. Just let him
The
think what he
Eminem
wants.
one-
Don't even tell him he's wrong. It's not worth it.
The Eminem one, though, here's the thing. That was meant from the heart. Okay,
You're
that
very
one,
outnumbered on that one. So that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't care. I love the people
I know
telling
you
me to
don't
take
care.
an L. I'm not taking the L. I'm digging in. That's what I'm doing.
You went out on your shield. I tell you that much.
I did.
I'm not done yet. Ah! Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
But I was
the-
laughing at other people because I'm like, they don't know yet. They don't know just to fucking let
Oh,
him go.
but that's the thing. That one's meant from the heart. Like
It doesn't
that one
matter.
was
They
like-
just let you go. No matter what it is, just let you go.
the
Although I want you to put something more ridiculous on there too. Like we get to find a good
that's
spot
I've been
before,
trying
like,
to think of ones.
yeah,
I
when
really
it's like
have.
not so obvious that you're doing that on purpose, but also like fucked up enough. People be like, "Are you fucking serious?"
I want to do it. I want.
I don't
What's up,
understand why people
Strickland?
think Dolly Parton is an icon.
Well, that one I can't even get behind, sir. That's an affront to Dolly herself.
I know, right? That's why that one will be rough.
What up, Strickland's burner? Good to see you. 2 joints, obviously, in
Strickland's
the
burner
chat.
has a picture of Conor McGregor. That's great. See what Liam Neeson said about Conor McGregor? He said
Yeah, he
he's
called him a little leprechaun or something.
It gives Irish people a bad name. Listen, that's true. If all you think about Irish people is Conor McGregor, then yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
but Conor
great.
McGregor didn't go around Ireland going, "I'm going to find the black bastard." Like, he at least used the N word. That's the
scripted,
lovely
though.
part.
Hey, they
He-
both have very specific sets of skills.
Yes.
Different specific sets of skills. Hi, buddy.
One is getting hit by a bike or hit on a bike by a car.
Look at that
And the
face.
other one is-
Look at that.
Beebs.
I don't know what it is. Last time it happened, they said it was allergies, but we kept them away from what we thought was doing it. I
The
don't know.
sneezing.
Taking them
Oh,
in tomorrow.
clean.
He did
How about
sneeze.
you also, your sleep apnea may stop when you got black
rid of cats.
mold all hanging out there. How about that?
We're working on that, dude. We're
It
working
gets
on that.
into your air system. Check your filter.
We checked everything. We have it's running constantly, a dehumidifier right by it, and it runs constantly. We have to dump it like twice a day.
2 joints. Why did you block? I'm not going to tell him to do this. I'm just going to ask the question. What facilitated the block is my question.
Did he say shit about Tim Hortons? I bet he did. You say Tim Hortons
Probably.
is garbage? That would do it.
Tim, if that Lynx ever passes away, will you get it taxidermied and put on the wall?
No, my mother would probably put him in in a room though.
I hate those. I
no,
hate
she
those
wouldn't do that.
people that like
That's so
freeze dry
creepy.
their fucking pets.
Yeah, it's so creepy. Nah.
Uh,
Your cat is unprofessional. I give it back. No, no, he's a sweetie. Boink.
Thank you guys for being here today. We're going to talk about a lot. A lot has happened, and I've seen some videos
Has
that make
it?
me happy.
That we can't show you.
We'll be able to show them.
You think that?
We'll be able.
You
They look
think
good
that?
on my end, Tim. I don't know about you.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. You
Must
have
be
to,
your
you have
internet.
to watch. You have no Raymond. Watch the YouTube playback, and that's what everyone sees. That's what everyone saw, and it's not good.
Okay.
It's very frustrating. It's
All
more
right.
frustrating that you don't believe me for some reason.
Get-
You
I don't-
you do believe me, but you're denying. You're just trying to. Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Tim,
What?
it's the first step on the road to recovery. Okay, or what grieving. Okay.
Do I have to do an intervention? I've already done it. I did it today. I told you like you're affecting all of us.
I don't remember that one. I think I blocked that out.
Well, I told you that this is fucking up the show. So it's basically saying it's affecting all of us. I'd be able to sleep correctly if you weren't doing this.
Don't put that
It's your
on evil
problem.
on me, Bricky Bobby.
It's
Don't
your
put
fault.
that evil on me.
It's your fault. Take a video of me in Vegas suffocating in my sleep.
Sadly, are you a heavy sleeper?
Not anymore.
No.
I used to be, but now because I barely sleep. Like I don't even know if I ever get into REM anymore.
We'll get you
I
high.
That won't work.
It will.
It won't help me sleep because
Yeah, well.
it won't help. It doesn't fix sleep apnea, Ray.
It doesn't
does
fix
it? I don't
sleep
know. Look it
apnea,
up.
but it gets us to the process of videoing the sleep apnea.
I'm
So
gonna sleep eventually, but it's not gonna be good sleep. It's gonna be crappy, weird sleep. Like it
no,
always.
I want to pop an edible down your throat before you fucking pass out and like
I'm not
night
doing
one.
any edibles
Why not?
because what if I don't like it? It's gonna be a whole messed up time.
That's the ones
like,
we
I want off the
through.
ride. I want off the ride, Ray. I haven't been doing enough. I haven't smoked in a long enough time
You're
that I
sucking
can't.
your
I'm not
thumb.
gonna do it.
Just you're sucking your thumb, going, make this shit stop, Ray. Make this shit stop. And I just have to like pet you like your hair while I'm hitting my vape.
2 joints. Coke Zero has caffeine in it.
It
It's a
does.
Sugar it doesn't have. Yeah.
What up, Pulse? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see ya. Fuck.
So- Did we fix the PayPal thing? Maybe, kind of, sort of.
I don't know. People would have to send us money. There is a Streamlabs donation link down below if you want to send us some money. It helps go pay for production quality, and which and allows us different widgets that apparently don't work with my internet connection. It's lovely.
You guys probably won't survive it. I'll probably die in my sleep.
Oh, shush! I don't have to go to goddamn UFC 285 with teary eyes, okay?
You're gonna be weakened at birdieing me. Just
No,
he's fine. He's fine.
I'd call your mom, call the coroner, and then go to UFC 285 and cry the entire time.
You better not go if I die in Vegas.
With joy.
You should be mourning. You should be mourning.
I would be, but I would be at UFC 285 because I paid $400.
Sell them.
No.
Take my phone and sell both tickets.
I wouldn't say.
And give the money to my mother for funeral expenses. That's what you do.
I would give your $400 to your mother.
Right. They're both on my phone, so I don't know what you're going to do.
Use your phone to get in?
It's going to be locked. I am going to lock it in Vegas. It's Vegas. Why wouldn't
Well,
I?
obviously.
That shit, yeah. So it's going to be locked. You're not going to be
But
able
at
to
least write the passcode just in case for me.
get it.
Like,
It's like, die.
yeah, just in case.
No.
Because then I have to, like, I don't know your mom's number, bro. Like,
It's in my phone. Oh, that's right. You can't get the phone.
think fucking logic, homie. Like, Jesus Christ.
You can figure it out.
Oh, yeah, I'll go through every combination, and by the time I do, John Jones will be heavyweight champion
No,
of the
you'd
world.
have to call the police in New Philly, and they'd have to go get her.
Oh, God. Yeah, again,
We need to stop talking about the details. of
how
this.
would I do that if I can't get into your phone?
Use your phone to Google the New Philadelphia Police Department and tell them what happened and tell them to go get my mother. That's not too difficult.
I know, but again, I need to get, like,
Also,
the
this is the same
tickets
thing
out.
I would do if Ray died. So we're not, not just me. If Ray, did too much marijuana or got stabbed by a prostitute.
I don't buy hookers.
No.
Go to
What would
strip
happen
clubs.
is you probably just look like a guy who ran off on her. So you're going to get stabbed by a pimp because you kind of fit the description of another guy who used a prostitute.
Hey, you know what? If
I
I
honestly feel like when we go to Vegas, when we go to some of these casinos, I'm only going to see Ray Hyclax. It's just going to be a sea of them, like that Malkovich scene and being John Malkovich. It's going to be that at like one of the creepiest casinos. It's just going to be all Ray Hyclax, which is my nightmare, by the way, that I have every night.
you'll see a lot of people who look like you too. So,
Gorgeous? Yeah, I figured.
yes, a lot of the beautiful people, especially out by the pool if it's open.
Ugh, it's going to be open, but it's going to be like 60.
That's fine. Let's get in. Let's party.
Pass. Dude, I told you, I'm going to be napping the whole time.
I know it's gonna be sad.
I know I don't want to, but I'm gonna be so tired all the time.
Well, then I'll be going, hanging out with the others, and then
Well,
when you
see,
wake
that's what
up, you text
I knew
me.
you wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't hang out with me. I knew you'd fucking do this.
What am I gonna let?
Fuck off.
If you're not talking to me and we're not walking the fuck around and you're sleeping, what am I gonna
You gotta
do?
make sure I don't die in my sleep. That's what you're there for.
I just have to put a mirror over your face every hour.
You know what's
Is that what we're
really
doing?
Yes. You know what's really sad? I watched a documentary about the 2000 Baltimore Ravens, and they had like a reunion, like in a theater with a bunch of people there, and they just kind of like told stories and watched videos and shit, and then they made the documentary around that. But the Goose was there. Tony Saragusa was there, and a month after that is when he died. So that was a bummer.
Oh, is that the Ravens thing on ESPN?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they
Yeah.
had him on there. I'm gonna have to watch that now.
Yeah, because it happened. They filmed it right before he died, the month before he died,
Wow.
and he looked fine. He looked good, actually.
Well, good for a fucking former lineman.
Well, it looks like he weighed less than he did when he played.
Oh, okay.
Not
I
a
didn't
lot
know.
less. Not a lot less, but he didn't get bigger. That's the biggest thing, right? A lot of times those guys will blow up, and that's not good.
Yeah, look at Ray
You're
Lewis
already-
now.
already-
He's getting kind of Ray
No,
Lewis
he
is
looks
getting
good,
kind of
too.
chubster.
He looks good.
Ah,
For a guy who's 50?
yeah.
No, watch the thing. He looks good.
OJ, even OJ keeps his stabbing arms clean.
Well, he's like 60.
I know. I did kettlebells today, Tim. Kettlebells.
Why?
I was bored. I didn't have anything to do at work, so I
I
went
think
to.
Nav's went on board.
I tried to, and then my brain was going 18 different ways, and so I decided. To just
Where
do some-
does the Ravens 01 defense, so the 2000-2001 defense, the one that won the Super Bowl, where does it rank amongst the greatest all-time defenses? Well, it's the best one I've seen with my eyes. Like, I don't know, you can tell by stats or stories that maybe some of the Steel Curtain defenses or the Purple People Eaters, but I didn't watch those games live, right? I wasn't around to watch them. But the best ones I've seen with my eyes, without a doubt, was that defense, 100%.
Yeah,
The Legion
I
of
would
Boom
say
was okay, but not anything near that.
I would definitely say that the 85 Bears. Well, that's just they won a Super Bowl. I mean,
That,
they were great, but they weren't.
again, I wasn't allowed to see that either, but it's still even statistically they were better. So I think they're right after that. 85 Bears are probably second, but no, the 2000 Ravens I think have the best defense probably ever. And that a testament to the fact like they didn't score a touchdown for literally 5 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. Ray, you froze. I can hear you, but your picture froze.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, I'm working this out. I need a new camera.
Tim was right.
No, this is actually like a camera issue here, kid. This isn't a.
Well, that too.
Yeah,
you're
this is more of a
ruining
Logitech
the
is
show.
fucking me.
We would be the biggest show on the internet if we didn't have technical issues.
Ah! What the hell?
What now?
It's not. Hold on.
This shit doesn't happen on the Sally Jesse Raphael show. Or what's her name? I don't know. You're right. It's because they have a staff. A staff of unpaid interns. Oh my gosh. We have one. We say we need unpaid interns, but we have one. Where is Thomas, by the way?
God damn it! We weren't supposed to say his name.
We weren't? What is he, Beetlejuice? What do you mean?
No, I wanted to actually do like a surprise.
Well, then you should have
for the
told me,
audience.
Ray.
They've been
You should
clamoring.
have told me, Ray.
I thought I
You
did.
did not. You did not.
Huh.
This is another thing. Like you didn't tell me not to open the bobblehead, but you blame me. See, you got.
Well, that one,
These things.
To
No,
be
you
honest,
you
fair
gotta
is
tell me.
fair on that one, kid.
No, Ray. How many times did I tell you not to open that glass? A lot. How many times you tell me not to open a bobblehead? 0. Fucking 0. Your fault, not my fault.
Yeah, but I waited.
Because
Okay.
I asked you to. You never
Yeah,
asked
because
me.
you didn't trust me. Don't lie,
I don't
bitch.
trust you very much. Not really. A
You
decent
don't
bit.
trust anybody though.
No, that's true. More than most people, but not a ton. Oh, fights happen. Spivak, like I said this before, but it's another one of those fights where it looks like they were doing two different sports. Like if you watch that Lewis Spivak fight, and you never saw Lewis fight, you'd be like, wow, this guy is awful. This guy really sucks. And it would be justified if you only watch one fight. He's done at the top. I don't know. I'm sure he's got a couple more fights in him. People like him, and I'm sure there's some guys in that division he can knock out. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Spivak or somebody. This is the next card, and we'll get to that.
Yeah,
Okay, here we go. Who went out worse, Fedor or Lewis? Well, I don't think anyone expected anything from Fedor, really. So, and that's what happened in the first fight against Bader. They're just kind of like, let's all just give him a round of applause as he tries one more time, and we kind of knew that was going to happen. But Lewis, I had money on Lewis, so I'm more pissed at Lewis. I don't know if I actually thought he was had a 2-1. I don't know.
I don't know, dude. Like, so I was gonna put money. FanDuel, I think, had I think it was a plus 500.
Is this whole show going to be bets you thought
parlay.
about making?
Maybe.
It's maybe the new segment. Bets Ray almost made, and eventually he's going to be right every time. He's like, I almost made that bet again.
Yeah.
I almost bet all the money I have in the 5th round on Edwards to beat Usman. Almost did it.
Yeah, it paid out like plus 500. So if I would have put like $180 on it, it would have been like $1,000.
Right.
Because to be honest with you, I thought about it where I was gonna be like, I will put some fucking money down on that. Like that Derrick Lewis knocking someone out first round. It's a possibility. It always can happen.
It's always a possibility.
But like Spivack just, yeah, like you said, it was like two different sports, dude. Like one guy decided to be like going to MMA. Remember that? Do you remember that video of the housewife taking on the actual MMA fighter? Where it was like this chick who looked like she had no fucking clue what she was doing.
Yeah.
And the other one just savaged her in like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
That's how that looked on a male end. Like Sergey Spivack came in and just said, fuck you, I'm going to beat the living shit out of you. And Derrick Lewis turtled 90% of the fucking fight.
I really loved that he would just let him back up just to dump him back down again. I thought he was going to shatter every takedown record.
Yeah.
And he would have. If it would have went 5 rounds, he would have had 103 takedowns. Dude, didn't he have 5 or 6 in the first round?
Yeah, he gooned him for so much of that fight that it was like, I felt, looking back on it, to be honest with you, I think Fedor went out better than Derrick Lewis this weekend. Like, at least Fedor went out.
The difference is that it doesn't matter what Fedor did because no one's going to take away from the things he did in his career, right?
True.
But Lewis is still trying to fight. He's still trying to win fight. He was still trying to make his way back to a title shot, apparently. So it's worse for him because, like, there's no way. After that, you're like, well, that's not going to happen. Dana should cut him. No, they don't have enough heavyweights. And there's plenty of guys in the heavyweight division that he can fight and beat. I mean, there's 2 guys fighting in the main card this weekend who they shouldn't be in the main card. Parker Porter and Justin Tafa. I think he beats both those guys. Ivanov would be a good fight too because Ivanov will stand with you and he has an iron fucking chin. I think Ivanov and Lewis would be a good fight. But yeah, I don't think he's not done. He's just not gonna fight for a title again. But he is 38, isn't he?
Thank you, Pulse Reloaded, when Fedor's pay came out for fuck off, dude. Like, I don't want to hear fighter pay come out of Scott Coker's face a day in his life.
This was one of those things that obviously they just want to give him a send-off fight. That's why he made $100,000.
No, you pay
And
him
also
at
it's
least
probably
500,000 to show, dude. You're Fedor Emelianenko. I
I
would
don't
pay
think they
500,000.
They don't pay anybody 500,000 to show because they don't have that much money.
Apparently,
They don't have that much money. Now they do pay. Like I told you the other day, last year I heard it's like around 45% of the revenue goes to fighter pay, and UFC's is closer to like 15-20.
Scott Coker must have a great rent deal with a lot of places that bet. Like, he's got to have like prime. He
Why?
fucking
Why do you think that?
negotiated that.
Why do you think because the UFC gives so little? It's just they're just doing it because that's the only way to do it. They're doing it because they want to make as much money as possible. Bellator's obviously still making money, right? Because they're still going on, they're still doing shows. They're fine. Bellator's not hurting.
That.
Bellator's doing fine. Look it up. They're doing fine. I mean, they're not doing as well as the UFC, but they're not going to become solvent anytime soon. They're fine.
I mean, I think they run in the black, but barely. I don't think those guys.
But what? Okay, but clarify this. What you're saying is just you guessing, right? Is this
like a couple $100,000 over
this
what
isn't on any facts or
on everything.
Any numbers you've seen, correct? You're just guessing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they run a bunch of shows per year. They can do it on a shoestring because
I'm talking about numbers though that I've seen. So
okay, that's fine. But again,
and I know how you do fake news. That's Ray. Ray's Donald Trump.
If there's legit,
really, because I told you about the 40% that they pay to their fighters,
but I don't
revenue, and you told me you didn't buy it.
But
you fake news me.
I think about it from a financial aspect here. All right, I think about it.
Well, obviously they do, Ray, and they're making money. I mean, they're the ones.
Yeah, but how much does that production cost to put on? How much does?
Obviously, they're making money because they're doing. I mean, I'm not. I mean,
again,
they're
he
not making
must
Dana White
make.
movie, but they're doing fine. I'm sure Scott Coker has a nice house.
But I'm saying they must cut sweetheart deals with people. They really must. Like
well, that's
Scott Coker
negotiating. Then I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm complimenting him, but it's a backhanded compliment.
Very backhanded compliment.
But like
you like a lot of MMA fans, have Dana White's testicles in your mouth.
Oh yes, come here, Daddy. And they are as bald as the head that slapped his wife. Like it's
right. No, I know you're not the only one, dude. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I get that. But I'm obviously not one of them. If you watch this show.
I mean,
right? Because I love the product. Let me finish. I love the product, but I'm not going to say the man's perfect because he's not by far. Even before the slap, right? Because I will never stop advocating for fighters to get more money. Even a guy we know, a local matchmaker, said something about a guy wanting too much money for a fight, and I was even like, "You're like going after him for asking for a lot of money." I mean, you can just be like, "No." But you're like laughing at the guy for wanting money. It's weird to me. Did you see that post?
No, no, I didn't.
I'll tell you.
Send it to me. Yeah. Screen cap it and send it to me.
Well, it is a debut guy who wanted a good chunk of money for
like a pro debut.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna get what he asked for. I don't know. I don't know who it is.
Would he bring if he brought like all of his friends and family? We could negotiate at that point. Like if we ever ran Bro Plot a fighting championship or whatever the fuck we would call it. What do we call it?
So bad. Conquest?
Conquest. If we ever actually did Conquest MMA, and if you want to donate to make Conquest MMA an actual thing.
Should we call our LLC Conquest MMA?
I mean, yes.
No, I was thinking if we have to go that route, which if we get enough donations,
that would be a subsidiary of the entertainment company.
Yeah, I think the entertainment company would be the LLC, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So I just want like a boring, professional-ish sounding name. I don't want anything fancy or clever or weird.
I was thinking like
Blue
TNR
Mountain
Entertainment or something.
I also want something that I could like make shorts through too. So like something media. I was gonna do something media. Meadow Road Media, something like really lame like that.
But no, again, I just like if we said Conquest and some guy was like in his pro debut wanted some amount of money, I would look at the guy and go, will you bring every person in there? Will you sell it out?
Right.
If you do, sure.
Right.
But if I come and I offer you that money, I better expect
Right.
investment. Otherwise, you're not getting that again. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I got to
I-
see
I
your
will
social media.
I will
I got to
say
see all that
this.
shit.
This guy, who again I don't know who he is, and I don't think he's like he hasn't like been on a reality show or anything like that. I think he was just maybe aiming high, or maybe no one else he was around knew the landscape. But listen, I mean, I don't go ahead aim high, but if they tell you no, it'd be like, all right, now what? Negotiate, whatever. But if you say no, this is what I wanted, and that's it. Okay. The amount of money he wanted was more than 3 times as much as the most show money our friend Andrew Lawless had, and Andrew's had 16 fights, and he's won 11 of them.
I'm
And it's
sorry.
it was more than 3 times as much as the most. Well, now listen, I will say, I think Andrew has been underpaid every fight, especially when he fights in Ohio and he sells a lot of tickets. But the point is, this guy wanted like $3,500 to show, and in a bingo.
Was it
hall
in his
in Akron.
debut?
Yeah, I don't know who he is, but no,
I'll
that's
give
the
you
point.
1,500. Fuck
That's-
off.
1,500. Do you know how much most guys get in their debut? 10%
How
of that. 10% of that. They
I'd
probably were
offer
going to try to.
1,500.
They probably were trying to get him for about $350 and $350. That's how much guys get for their first pro fights now.
That's why Conquest MMA. Conquest equals guy in jail for life, married to an obese, lonely woman. You know what? Why
Okay.
are you giving me my life goal right now?
Anyway,
Why are you giving me my life goal minus jail?
maybe Facebook jail? All right. Anyway,
But it happened.
Ray. Quick Vegas side note. Remember when I said you and Shauna need to get married in Vegas?
Yeah, it's not happening.
No, I sent you that thing at the Rio. There's a Kiss theme mini golf. You see that? Did I send you that? I said I challenge you to this.
You
He's
did
a
not
Kiss.
send me this.
I 100% did. You must
I
have
don't
missed
remember
it.
you sending me this, but challenge accepted. Challenge accepted, ho.
Oh, dude! But they have a chapel and they have the officiant in the Kiss makeup. No, but the same company that Monster Mini Golf that has the place in our hotel, the Twilight Zone one, just opened one in the Rio that's Kiss theme, and I'm like, this is amazing. Not a giant Kiss fan, but I'm like, seems fun.
Yeah, I'm in.
We'd have to
I don't
take
care
an
how
Uber
much
to the
money
Rio,
I
though.
have. Let's do the mini golf, like the Bro Plata mini golf challenge.
That's fine. We'll do both. We'll do the one in our hotel, and we'll do the one at the Rio. But the one at the Rio, we probably have to take a Uber to because it's like across the highway. And we have to go.
Two Droids says
Yes.
the comment of the show.
I hope so.
It's all just I'm gonna make sure that all of them, when they walk in, they get hit in the face by my tongue. Do you understand, Tim, what I
more
do?
Thump in it. A little more in it.
I know. There's got to be a little bit more. And
It's
then,
not bad. It's
yeah,
not bad,
it's
really.
an okay Gene Simmons. It's not great, but
No, I was
it's
gonna say,
it's there.
You are like the king of like D+, C- impression.
For
But
sure.
They pass. They barely pass though.
I put in like the mannerisms to make sure it works.
Right.
Like if
That's
you don't
that's
have
half of them, really.
yeah,
half of
where
it is
it's just
mannerisms.
like Gene Simmons, he comes in with this, or if he's in the makeup, he always blinks his eyes because it's getting constantly in my face.
Right. Please look up Kiss Mini Golf to show everyone.
Oh God! All right,
Yes.
I will stop sharing right now.
There's a website.
Kiss Mini Golf. All right. Yeah, this thing. Now that you've opened my eyes to a whole new world, Tim, I hate you for it. 'Cause
It's pretty brand new. Like it just opened this year, I think.
dude. Then we're fuck the Twilight Zone. I want to go to this. Like,
I say we
if
do
it's
both. I mean, one's
brand
in the
new,
hotel.
who knows how many feet have been on those greens of the Twilight Zone? There's the you have to it's like the last hole of the Twilight Zone. You have to go into a can of its mouth. If it's not, I'm gonna be like, this is not
I don't know.
accurate. Like, have you ever watched that episode of the Twilight Zone where it's To Serve Man? Do you remember that book from school?
No.
Oh, you suck. It's a great fucking short story. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm just looking at the pictures that are on Google, and I'm like, this is amazing. There's a Gene, like you have to hit it up Gene Simmons' tongue.
Excuse me? Excuse me. What did you just say?
You hit the ball up Gene Simmons' tongue.
Oh, yeah, no. This is a must thing I have to do in my life, where there's video evidence of me shooting a golf or hitting a golf ball through Gene Simmons' mouth. What? Purchase online thing. Mini
No,
golf.
just go to the Google to the pictures. This is where the good pictures are. There's a Google.
All right.
Just Google the Kiss mini golf, and then you'll see the pictures.
Oh my god, this is.
I think it's like both those places is like $13.
Oh, then we're definitely doing both.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I don't care if I have $13 left in my bank account. I'm doing
Here we
this
go.
shit.
There's the Gene Simmons. I guess you hit it up his tongue,
Oh my god.
which is everything I've ever wanted in life. Really.
Oh my god. Holy shit. What is this? And this is, I assume, a full course. The fucking Gene
Yeah,
Simmons
it's
boot.
18.
Here's what I want. I not only want a little bit more of the golf ball going down my mouth, but I also want my boot to be an obstacle. Can you make that a thing?
I'm
Can
sure
you
there's
make
all
that-
kinds of good stuff. I watched a video.
Ace
on it.
Frehley's guitar.
No, they have memorabilia that isn't any other place, right? They have stuff like that. They have
Oh my
guitars and
God.
they have, yeah.
Oh my god.
And like I said, I mean, I respect Kiss and I like some of their songs, and they're not my favorite classic rock band, but like enough that I'm like, this is fucking awesome. I'm like, I have to go to this.
I braved the tragedy on the PlayStation 1 that was Kiss Pinball because I liked Kiss as a kid. Like I
Kiss music the whole time.
No,
Love
no,
God.
I can't remember.
I'm talking
but
about the golf course. But
oh god damn it. If God of Thunder is not played when you hit it up Gene's mouth, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be like, this isn't worth $13. $6 at most.
There's an arcade in there too, and they're like Kiss prizes, and
Oh god.
I might have to get a souvenir from the Kiss mini golf.
Nah.
Get a coffee cup. Kiss mini.
I'll
golf.
get a T-shirt. I have too many T-shirts to begin with, but
That's
I will
true.
get a
You are a
Kiss
T-shirt guy.
Monster Golf fucking thing because it's actually called Kiss Monster Golf, I guess.
Yes,
Or Monster
yeah.
Mini Golf.
Monster Mini Golf is the company, and they're the same people that have the one in the horseshoe.
Bro, better picture.
And they
of
have-
Gene Simmons' mouse. Look
I
at
know.
that.
Look at
The
I'm excited for that
detail.
hole. I'm excited for that. hole.
It's the first time any male has ever said that about Gene
Right.
Simmons'
We're
mouth.
excited for that hole. Yes.
Yeah, it's
But
nice.
yeah.
I like it.
That
Yeah, I'm
looks
down.
fun. Yeah, I'm excited. And look, I like mini golf,
Jesus.
so I would gladly. Well, and the other one's just in our hotel, so I'll gladly play both
Oh my god, look at this.
as long as we can get in.
There's a ramp
There's a boot.
right here, and then the boot of Gene Simmons. I want my boot. Can we just get my boot? I always liked the clown's mouth. Can we shoot it into? This is the greatest shit I've ever seen. I'm so pumped for Kiss Mini Golf. Like, yeah. That's
Yeah, I
gotta
was
be
pretty
a
excited
thing.
when I saw. I was less excited when I sent it to you. And you had no response, so I'm happy you just didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I really didn't.
All right.
But
Now it's like I said, it's at the Rio. We'll have to Uber to the Rio because it's like across the highway. But
across the highway,
I think I looked it up. You can't really walk there.
there's no like pedestrian bridge we can go through.
I'll check again. We'll find out.
Yeah, check to see if there's a pedestrian
Yeah, you might
bridge.
have to
There's
get-
always a pedestrian
We
bridge.
might have to sign up for tea times too.
Yeah, probably. It said reserved tea times on there on the website.
But no, we can knock them both out. And then what if we go 1-1? Then we'll have to find a third golf course somewhere.
Huh. Yeah.
Now we'll just go back to the horseshoe and play the other one again.
I think winner chooses tiebreaker.
All right. That's fine.
And then Meow Wolf. Yay, Meow Wolf.
Just not going to be in the mood, man. Like, again, if that was something in Cleveland, you'd like, come up and see this art exhibit, I'd be like, yes, 100%. I heard some people talking
so cool.
about the Cleveland Art Museum up there. I heard good things. Some people were talking about it.
And it's free.
Bar the other day. Yeah. So we need to go up there sometime. Or
Yeah.
I guess I could just go do it.
I'd be down to walk.
I heard good things about that.
Dark Matter, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you.
Right beside the Kiss Mini Golf is the Leonard Skinner Airplane video game 2 joins you, Monster.
And you're the pilot.
Oh no. No.
It's like, you're old enough to remember the Top Gun video game?
That's bad, but right next to it is the John Denver flying simulator. And it's
Yes!
heaven. Oh, that's so mean. So mean.
I am in the gorge.
Then the one with Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and what's the guy's name? Richie. Man,
Richie
a lot
Valens.
of musicians died in plane crashes. We need to stop that.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of wrestlers that also, professional wrestlers that died in plane crashes as well.
You know what, though? I will say this, and this is like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, compared to some ways that other wrestlers have died, it's less sad. I'm not less sad. They're both sad, but I mean, like, oh man, the drugs got him, or oh man, the lifestyle got him. But no, airplanes they couldn't help it. So I guess it is sadder. Well, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say, though, right?
Yeah, if it's a younger guy, like there's a couple guys that got paralyzed that you feel worse for.
Mm-hmm. When it's an accident, you feel pretty bad, but you feel bad either way. I guess so. I don't know.
Working killing God's creatures. Are you a pest control guy? Dark Matter, are you a pest control dude? And please tell me you listen to this show in your truck. Because if that's the fucking case, brother, yeah.
What kind of fucking pests do you think they have in New Zealand? Holy
fuck.
I don't think they have like giant fucking.
Oh, mate, I've got a lizard in there. What kind of lizard? You don't want to know, mate. And he has to go in with tongs.
I know I say this every time, Dark Matter. Yes. You're a pest guy too?
Are you?
I think we may have talked about this, honestly.
Oh my God. I love you. Yes.
Put it up again.
International Pest Bros. That's awesome. I like it. I love it. Hit me up sometime, dude. We'll exchange stories. Mate, I came in one time. Bed bugs. Me too.
Actually, I now want Dark Matter on just to talk pest stories with Ray. I'll just sit here.
Yeah. What time do you get off usually? Like work wise, because I know it's like 12 hours, isn't it? Like some kind of like messed up.
It's pretty early in the morning there, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, I know,
but that's
Australia,
hilarious that
like
he
14.
listens. He's like me with podcasts during the day.
Oh no! I really hope he's not New Zealand.
Except for
Ray.
probably better. Yes, he gave me the fist bumps. The fist bumps. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm a pest dude listening to my show.
I want to like that. It's 1:51 p.m. Oh, okay. So it's a normal time.
Yeah,
but you're not working right now. You're off today.
Yeah, but I usually listen to podcasts around that time when I'm.
Well, that's true. Anyway,
doing shit.
Anyway, are you working now, Dark Matter?
That's awesome.
You get
Well,
get home. Oh, he's working right now. Okay.
Dude, we have to have a special Dark Matter show where me and him talk pests in different places. Like,
well, he's working right now. What's good? Maybe he'll live stream him trying to. I don't know. What do you have to deal with that Ray doesn't have to deal with? Kangaroos? I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, God.
That's
do you deal with roaches down there as much as like American do? Driving to my next job. Jesus Christ. I love fucking Dark Matter now. He's no offense, but he's my favorite. But it's like a what do you call it? Sentimental favorite. I haven't picked my favorite child yet, but he's definitely my sentimental favorite.
Few cockroaches, he says. Oh, just because you were wondering last week, we got a new PayPal link and it should work now because we Ray was banned, so we're using mine. It should be fine.
And we have a business account now. We have a badge, which I did not put in the description.
Oh yeah, why didn't you do that? I sent it to you 3 times.
Because I did the Streamlabs link, because that makes the noises.
Well, you should do both. I mean, listen, when I clicked on the thing, I'm like, oh, this is super easy. You don't even need PayPal to do it. You can do it with your credit card. It's pretty easy.
What'd you find?
When I click the link, you don't have to have PayPal to donate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought you had to have PayPal.
That's the same thing with Streamlabs, or the Streamlabs link that we have is they just put in their information, their donation, and go from there.
I love that we have international.
Few bed bugs, rodents, ants, flies, spiders, nothing exciting, brother.
But you have some kind of spiders down there.
Now you've inspired me here, though. I want to actually do a pest control story show. Like, have technicians on from around the world telling their wildest ass stories.
Yes, find one. Yes, find one from Africa, and I find one from all over the world.
Yes, yeah, just like Papua New Guinea. Who does the pest control in Papua New Guinea?
Right.
Get that motherfucker a camera and a laptop, and I'm gonna have that guy on. Now it's already like I'm gonna hit you up in the Discord. We'll discuss, and you can do it under anonymity, by the way. You don't have to actually show your face, and I'll figure out possibly how to change people's voices. But I do want.
I don't think that will.
It'll save jobs. All right. I need a few drinks first. That's what I'm saying. Cameras can be off, and I can figure out a way to distort voices for that kind of stuff. If people don't want to give away who they are or do anything like that.
Well, everyone who watches this show will know because it's the guy with the New Zealand accent.
Jesus Christ. With DEET. That's a deep reference on pesticides too.
I assumed it was a pesticide, but I don't know it.
Oh, yeah, that's an agricultural pesticide. I show my face in Discord. Okay, but still, like for something like that, it's your job. Like I don't want to get people in trouble.
Well, he'll do whatever he's comfortable with, right?
Yeah, but I want to talk to people in different countries about pest control.
That would actually be funny. I would even enjoy that.
Like what chemicals you guys use over there?
I just want you and I want you and my dad to have conversations about just being in people's houses.
Yeah, dude.
He's not pest control, but he's done communications like phone shit forever. I mean, he just retired. He's been in a lot of houses.
I was about to. Oh my god! You know what? I wish WWE didn't like control the trademark on this name, but I would love to call the show "In Your House" and have like tradesmen on to talk about like different shit, electricians, and like everything that goes into that shit, and like just talk about their profession. That would be such a sweet show. But yeah, no, I couldn't.
Like, fucking cable installer, like I've seen some shit, bro.
Ray, buddy, we get massive beehives on our property. Here, a lot of fruit trees. Well, yeah, you're gonna get that. I mean, and it's usually wasps and hornets that do that shit. So
we don't have it here, but we had a lot in the house I grew up in. Ladybugs. We got ladybugs crazy.
Ladybugs actually, just because they don't really have
much more annoying than you think they are because they smell.
They're way annoying, but they kill themselves off in the home. That's why you find them a lot of times dead and shit.
Dead. Yeah, like in the window.
Because they're going towards the heat of the window, and they starve themselves out because all their shit's out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like. It's why you see a lot of stink bugs too, like Ohio. For people who don't know,
that's what we get now. A lot of stink bugs, and those are fucking ugly.
Their body structure is fascinating. Fascinating,
right? I know. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a turtle shell with like daddy long legs.
Yeah,
not quite that long though.
And they don't do anything. They're just dumb. Like
you know what they look? I know they're like because they're almost dead, aren't they? But they look like some sort of Star Wars vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what am I thinking of with the legs?
You're thinking of like an AT-AT.
Okay.
but or the spider droids
Wasps
from.
in Connecticut are called Democrats. Two joints. You're Canadian. You can't talk about
Hey.
American politics.
At least he knows his geopolitics somewhat. I mean,
You know
I'm
what? I think everyone other than Americans know geopolitics.
yeah,
think-
because like our news doesn't really show a lot. Like if you watch British news or you watch even like South African news, you'll get a lot of international shit going on. Like
We talk about us a lot because
yeah,
it's relevant usually because you know how we
and
go,
Americans,
usually
for being as patriotic as I am and loving this country, we are a very narcissistic country. Like we are a very narcissistic country. It's all about us and how things are affecting us. Like if you watch like BBC Morning News, which BBC, which is also the
So-
Bro clan.
So Ukraine, that's a whole other thing that I don't feel like getting into with it. I'm getting worried about that. I mean, I should have already been worried, but like,
You
Anyway.
again, Dark Matter, we'll talk because I want you on my podcast. Like, I want to be able to talk to another pest guy, and that's hilarious because I listen to the MMA holes while I'm at work. So, like, the fact that we're not on the level, but like we're technically your MMA holes is funny as fuck. While that's hilarious to me, and we're not on the same level. I'm not saying that.
it's
But-
fine. Listen, like, no, I don't think those people think we don't have respect for them. Then they're well aware.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I want Dark Matter on. He'll be my first guest on like the workman pod, like the blue collar podcast. I want to do because I think like that kind of podcast would be fun, especially pest control guys. Do you know how many pest control technicians there are in the world?
Probably a lot, right?
Imagine.
I'm just,
I-
like how many phone people are well, maybe not phone people anymore, but like cable installation, I don't know, whatever, everything. Anyone who goes to people's houses, there's a lot of them, right? So Dale Gribble, what's that? What's Dale Gribble?
Dale Gribble from King of the Hill. Rusty
Oh,
Shackelford. He was a pest guy, actually. Oh my God! Thomas just sent me a photo of.
His dick? Not monster.
No, it would have been actually less interesting than what I'm looking at. He had Thomas. If you guys don't know, because I don't think any of you friend him on Facebook or follow him on IG or anything like that. Had surgery for his birthday that he had some stuff removed from his head that he's had for a long time, which is why he wasn't on the show.
Cosmetic outside. Like it sounds
Cosmetic
like
surgery, but
the way you said it sounds like it could have been a tumor or something. It's not like that.
no,
It's not like
I
that.
think it's
like-
cosmetic, but his
yeah,
head does.
it's not. It was on the outside.
Yeah, and he just sent me a photo of it. I'm waiting for him to
Did you
come
get
into
them
the lobby.
all removed?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him.
That's what
'Cause we-
when it gets here.
There's so many questions. How
a lot of
was the
questions.
Nike sweatshop that he ran for the
That's
months
true. We
that
haven't
he was
seen him in
gone?
forever. Also, Dan Brady. You guys remember Dan Brady? Dan just got out of the hospital. That poor guy. He
Yeah,
went
he had
through a
an-
whole ordeal. First of all, he had appendicitis. He had a ruptured appendix.
while
and
he
then
was
he had to go-
technically on the show, by the way.
Yeah,
He
the
had that
next day.
shit while he
Yeah.
was on the show.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, check the MMA Holes Discord. All right, I'll check it.
Oh
I'll
God.
check it, Ray. You just keep talking. But no. But after that, was it from a complication from a surgery? He had to go back in.
Yeah. You had to go
Yeah.
back in for an abscess that had grown inside the like crevasse that was his.
There's a picture of him in a bee suit.
That
That is New Zealand Ray.
Oh God, I want to see him. Oh yes, that is sir. I have that on my truck. I'm not gonna lie. I have that exact suit, my mate. Holy shit. Yes, we're gonna. Even if you don't want to have your like face put on there or whatever, I want you
I think
on my
cares
Blue
about that. I
Collar
think it's more-
podcast because I
more
want to
worried
start
about-
one. I
Well,
want to start a
Ray,
pest guy.
listen. Just fucking put it on here.
That's.
Just fucking use Bro Plata. It's okay.
I'm thinking about doing
we'd like
that.
we'd like to mix it up though on Bro Plata. So
Yeah.
I'd be completely fine with it. We're not going to talk about fights today. We're going to talk about pest control. Put it on Bro Plata. That's what we do. We
Yeah.
mix it up. I'm going to have eventually I'm going to get my friend on here who plays guitar. And he's a fingerstyle guitar player, and he just got gifted a $5,000 guitar. He's a great story about that, and I've heard a couple of times, but he'll tell it when he comes
Sweet
on.
Jesus.
Yeah, he got he doesn't have a, he's a poor guy like us, but job to job, but somebody because of how good of a guitar player he is, just gave him a $5,000 guitar because they felt like he deserved to play a $5,000 guitar. And the thing is, he does, but. The thing is, I think everyone that knows that guy would be like, if I had a $5,000 guitar to give you, I would give it to you because you deserve to play. So the fact that he got one, the person that could do that did it. It's pretty cool. He's a great guy. I love that guy. His name's Adam Lax. ATOM is his stage name. Lax. And he's a great guitar player. But we'll have him on. Maybe next week.
So I just got a message. I need to think. Thomas will be back next week. Because he doesn't. No. Due to surgery and recovery, I am still hurting and bleeding.
Oh no.
I will return. I need to do this as a promo right now, like a pro wrestling promo.
Let you know though.
I will make my return next week. I just don't want to gush. Or I just don't want to be gushing all podcast. I will see you all next week.
Tell him to make a short. Tell him to make a short, or send us a short video. We'll make it a short, so people know who have our notifications that he's coming back. We'll put it on.
Thomas is coming back. Everybody, he'll be
week.
here next week. Which is just in time for Tequila Quences as well.
I wish we had we're doing them today. We'll spin today, but which means he's off the hook, I guess. Again.
Yes. No.
That's what it really is. That's what it really is. Dude, I'm looking at the card because of how many close lines there are. I'm like, this is gonna be a bloodbath for somebody. Probably me because I have had 2 cards off.
Yeah, the wheel has given you a lot of leeway, son, and I'm not appreciative of the wheel right now.
Man, I do not like to. I mean, every time I have to drink tequila on the show, I'm like, it's gonna mess up my bourbon drinking. It's gonna fuck up the show. I'm gonna be too drunk. The show's gonna be fucked up. I hate it.
Why do you think I drink tequila fucking sunrises and tequila and sodas?
No, that's not the problem. I mean, no, the mixing the alcohol is not the problem for me. The problem is just
oh, totally not the problem. Okay.
No. The problem is the time you didn't show up because you fell asleep, and I had to interview Brogan Enders by myself, and I already did 5 shots.
Yeah. Spacing is how you do this. See, here's the thing.
I'm very excited for this. By the way, I think it's the perfect fight for Conor McGregor because Chandler is fun as fuck to watch fight, and the fact that you're doing Ultimate Fighter, I might even have to watch Ultimate Fighter this year.
No, give me that pay-per-view. Give me that main event.
Watch that too.
Which it will be 5 rounds. I'm not going to watch Tough because I don't watch Tough. I'll watch clips, but I won't watch
I'll watch
Tough.
the fights because I like fights.
But
I didn't watch any of that
McCarthy.
road to the UFC, but the fights were fun on Saturday.
Dude,
I didn't realize those were all Asian guys. I think I would have watched it. That's kind of interesting.
That makes sense on why it was 1 a.m. because it was an Asian show, which that's fine.
Right.
That's fine.
That and Spivack from Moldova and Bellator had a card in primetime. My brother bet on the co-main event of Bellator. We're just watching that. And he's like, "Fuck, I'm voting on the underdog." I don't even know who these guys are. It was Eblin and Tozov. I don't know. Eblin beat him, but so he lost. But he put
okay.
$20
I was
on
gonna
the
be like, if he
underdog.
fucking won more money, I'm gonna have to get your brother's Venmo and start betting with him, so I can get a piece of the pie.
He's been killing it. But it's not based on anything. He's just been getting most of the time. He's been getting lucky. I had a good win with the Cavs 2 days ago because I went with the trends. Well, they did win yesterday, but I didn't bet yesterday. I bet on the Indiana game.
Oh, okay.
Because I figured they were going to win. So I picked money line, which was like minus 200. But then I also picked Garland plus like 22.5 and Mitchell under 26 points. Because since he's been back from injury, Mitchell hasn't had a really huge game. So I'm like, okay, I feel like he might be under 26, but Garland has to pick it up, so he might have over in a hit.
Nice.
Like $100 on a $25 free bet. I won like $100 on it.
Nice.
Which is good because I was able to put my last 2 deposits worth of money back in my account. So now I'm even.
Good. That's good. Good. That's where you want to be.
I have bets for this weekend. If you guys are wondering, number one, you guys bet. Just think about this real quick. The number 1 pound for pound fighter in the UFC and their rankings, if you go on DraftKings, is a plus 300 underdog. I understand he's fighting Islam, and I understand what Islam's look like, but I'm just telling you, you have 3-1 odds with the number 1 pound for pound. Like, I'm just saying, I don't care who he's fighting. 3-1 odds for with Alex Volkanovski. I'm like, you put money on that, dude. You're not going to get a better fighter with that kind of odds.
Yeah,
never.
I would probably put $50 on. I'm gonna probably put $50 on that shit.
I did it a couple weeks ago because when Dan was on. I had a free bet for $50 and I put it on Volkanovski because I thought the line was going to get closer. It hasn't. It's actually gotten further. So I have him at 260 or 265. So my $50 bet, which is again, it was a free bet, so I don't lose anything, but I'll get 130 if he wins. I also have, I think, $23 on Josh Emmett and 25 on Alonzo Meadowfield. So they're all underdogs, but they're all paying up pretty decent. No, not a parlay. I didn't have the balls to parlay it. I would
parlay that, to be honest. Those are good odds.
Parlay. They're all underdogs.
And really good fighters.
All right. I'm going to pull up DraftKings to see what that parlay would pay out because this parlay would be nasty.
I'll put $50 on that three leg parlay and however much, to be honest with you. That's what I'm saying.
Give me a minute.
Josh Emmett can fucking pull a win out of his dick.
Josh Emmett is one of the most underrated fighters.
Thing.
Is one of the most underrated fighters. Actually, I'm going to say Volkanovski is the most underrated fighter because the fact that the number 1 pound for pound guy somehow is a 3-1 or 3-1 underdog.
It is size. You have to take into account those size, sir. Like, although.
Still 3. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he shouldn't be an underdog, but 3-1 is crazy.
I'm not right in the past. I mean, you called the McGregor Poirier fucking
the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Volkanovski plus 300 on DraftKings right now.
Okay.
Add that with Josh Emmett, who's plus 140 on DraftKings, and what do we say, Meadowfield, who's plus 150. Oh wow, this line's getting closer. I put on it at 172, plus 172. He's plus 155 now.
Okay,
but that parlay is plus 2,348.
Oh God!
So if you put $50 on it, your total payout plus your 50 would be $1,224. That
would pay for a lot more in Vegas off the bat.
Listen, I'm just saying. I'm not telling you to do it, but I'm just saying I
might
all
do
three
it.
of those guys to win. Let's take a more reasonable number, like a 20 spot, right?
You're 20 spot's probably like 800.
No, it's 489.
Nah, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it big, and let's see if I can win that.
$100 to win $2,500.
I'm good. I don't want to do that, dude. Like I told you, Ian Heinisch scared me.
The payout with your $50 would be $1,224.
That's a decent payout.
I'm just saying that seems like a fun parlay because I feel like that could absolutely hit. Absolutely hit. I'm not telling you to do it. But I
said,
I am telling you this. You're not going to get a better fighter in the UFC with 3-1 odds than Volkanovski. You're not. You're just not. The last time that happened was Poirier, and when he fought Conor the first time, this is the first time. I'm
You
like,
called it.
I'm like, you're telling me whatever the odds were about this, maybe a little more, little less. I'm like, this odds for Dustin Poirier to win an MMA fight against anyone? That's nuts. So the same thing with Volkanovski. I'm not guaranteeing victory. I'm just telling you, odds wise, it seems like a good bet. Because you're getting the best fighter at 3-1 odds that you ever get at 3-1 odds.
Look at also Josh Emmett though. In that, if
Volk
I do
is
this
biggest test. I think so too. 2 joints.
Yeah, I mean, Volkanovski is one of the biggest, just fucking Terminators I've ever seen at any weight, and he's a fucking beast. I mean,
took everyone a while to get on board too. Even though he hasn't been losing. He wins every fight, but still, we're like, I don't know how good he really is.
Out of journalistic integrity here, I'll admit something. Fucking, I thought that Brian Ortega was gonna run through Alexander Volkanovski. I really did. And then once he showed that he was willing to like hold his positions against Ortega and all that shit, I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
right.
Holy shit. Like, I woke up on Alexander Volkanovski before the Max Holloway fight. And the second Max Holloway fight, I mean. I thought Max was going to run through him. Or no, the Max Holloway fight, yeah?
The second one was the one that he looked like he may have lost both of them. That's why everyone's like, I don't know how good he is. Then the Ortega fight happened, and you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
In the Chan Sung Jung fight, he did what he was supposed to do. But I think
Chan Sung Jung is who I was thinking of. Yeah,
okay.
That one was an easy one for Volk.
Right, but I think somehow that guy's underrated still. And listen, I know Islam's insane, but insanely good. But so is Volkanovski. I mean, if he punks Volkanovski, then holy shit!
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not saying he won't beat him, but I'm just saying, if you put bets on fights, you're never gonna get better odds with a better fighter than you are Volkanovski plus 300 on DraftKings.
And also look at Josh Emmett,
a little less
too.
on FanDuel, but
look at like Josh Emmett taking on Yaya Rodriguez for the interim flyweight title, I believe, or not flyweight, featherweight.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Emmett can pull a knockout out of his fucking ass and just go, here you go. I'm gonna
knock him out, but he can definitely outpoint him. Like, his biggest issue has been he's been hurt so much. So if he's healthy, he's good as anybody. Like, he's underrated because of how often he was hurt.
Yes,
and he didn't fight a lot, but he's really good. So I mean, I think the line's about close. It is close. I think it's about where it should be. I mean, plus 134, 140 when I saw. I bet on 134, I think, and it moved up a little bit. But yeah, Emmett. And I'm glad I put money on Menifeld, because Menifield's won his last 3 fights, and Cruz lost his last couple. And I know Cruz's from Australia, and they can both knock each other out. But I'm like, I don't understand how Menifield's even an underdog, especially when it was plus 172. When I did it, it was I saw it as high as like 176. So I bet on it in 172. So, yeah. As much as I kind of want to put more money on Volkanovski, I'm not going to do it because I only have a little bit left in one account, and I need it for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'll probably before or like Saturday look at the odds, and I'll bet those 3 for a $50 parlay, regardless of payout, just to see what happens.
It's a giant parlay. I'm gonna say right now you win $2,000 out of it, so you probably still would win $2,000 even if it moves.
But no, yeah, that's Volk. Honestly, he impressed me against Ortega. I thought that was going to be kind of a transitional kind of thing, just because of the first win over Max, I thought was a fluke because I thought with fan eyes, and then the second one a little bit more dominant, but I thought he won that fight.
Second one was close as fuck.
It was, but I thought Volk pulled it out.
You know what? I guarantee if we went through all the episodes, you would say the opposite. I think if you said the opposite,
Maybe
before.
it's the alcohol, Tim.
You're just not
It's
remembering. Oh no, but I'm
beer.
calling you out, Ray. I'm calling you out.
You do it all the time.
I know. Could you imagine? Just think of the insane world this podcast would be if your opinion went unchecked by me.
Imagine the cult I would have by now.
I wouldn't mind having a cult. Listen, I want our fans.
Says the man with the goatee and long hair.
Right.
It's usually how it starts.
Exactly. I would like our the fans of Bro Plata to become militant, and by militant I mean like Coast Guard militant. Like, you guys need some help, like that. Like, you can always help on it. Like, hey, listen, next time you see someone on the side of the road who needs someone to change your tire, do it for them and then tell them to watch Bro Plot.
It's the lowest form of Project Chaos you can possibly do from Fight Club.
Right, it's a complete opposite. Basically, it's Project Charity.
Project Charity. You do not talk about Project Charity, sir. That's the first rule.
Right. You do a good deed and you tell them to watch Bro Plata.
Exactly. So I did a few sets this past weekend with Terry McNeely at the Funny Stop. I think one of them I dropped Bro Plata.
No one's gonna remember.
Nope. But I was
that's
drunk
not one
enough
of those
to remember.
names you remember.
And we do appreciate all of you guys watching, by the way. Just want to let you know that. You guys are awesome. If you're new, leave a wonderful. If you found us in the MMA Holes Discord. And if you're an OG, we already put you on. There's no super chats. Huh? What?
I need to get another drink. I'll be back.
Okay. All right.
What fell off my table? Something must have fell off my table.
If it's my
piazza.
Oh, I was about to say, if it's my fucking bobblehead,
Right
I'm gonna drive down to New Philly and burn your house down.
Right here.
Don't break him. Thank you guys for watching. We really do appreciate it. You get to watch two middle-aged drunk men talk somewhat of mixed martial arts and also some stuff, other things, gambling maybe. If you are a fan that loves us, Streamlabs link. That's right. And if you're somebody who has just found us and hates our guts, welcome. Thank you. But we are Bro Plata. We do this every single Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 4 p.m. That's right. 4 p.m. Do it. Try doing a Streamlab Dono no-go. What? That's not good. Are you wearing a yellow shirt? Casey Jones back in the show after a self-imposed exile. Are you wearing a yellow shirt, Ray? Yes, I am wearing the shirt of Absolute Intense Wrestling, AIW. Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe try. I don't want to tell you to try again because we've gotten banned a few times. But yeah, maybe the Streamlab link, I didn't put the proper one in, or who knows. Don't fuck with me, Michael. I will make you pay. But let me see here. I'll do this while Tim's away. Do, and then you. All right.
Oh, boy. That is not what I wanted. All right. Thank you, by the way, if you're a new subscriber. Much appreciated. We do... Oh, boy. Yeah, we are Bro Plata. Hi, Tim. Hi. You okay?
Is it time for the World Baseball Classic yet?
Nope. Nowhere
excited
near,
for
you
that.
son of a bitch. Don't
No, I got a
even
few
try.
weeks. No, we have about a month.
Ah,
Once we get back from Vegas, that's when it starts, I think.
really?
Or the next week, maybe. Yeah, like the 11th or something like that. Or no, I think it starts like the week before. I don't know. Pretty excited for that. No Guardians on Team USA. There is a pirate, though.
Really?
Yeah, David Bednar, the closer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's some Guardians on other teams, which makes me a little nervous because I don't want them to get hurt. But like Jose's playing for Dominican Republic. I think Quantrell's playing for Canada. Jimenez is playing for Venezuela. Anyway, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I tried 2 different cards. It says error processing something or like that.
Today?
Yeah.
Great. I don't know if it's working or not.
Hold on. Going to the videos right now. I'm gonna fix.
Just put the link in the thing.
I did.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll talk to Moss about it.
It shouldn't be a problem now, though. I don't understand how it shouldn't be a problem.
Let's do that.
2 joints. It may be easier to send you guys money than mail, I guess.
Probably. At this point, fuck yeah. All right. I updated the link in the description. So if you want, give it a try. Appreciate anything. Should work. If not, PayPal, suck a dick. Jesus loves you, Tim. Hey, Tim, guess who's back, by the way?
Oh, man. Casey. How you been, buddy?
Casey Jones.
Been out there thugging, bro?
Thugging? You thugging, bro? I did. I think it was a couple MMA Holes episodes ago. I got on the Bro Plata handle just to comment and do everything. I threw a KCB thugging, and there were 2 or 3 people that kept it going, and I'm like, good, we have a thing.
There's 2 or 3 people that get it. All right. Anyway,
I'm down.
Well, good. He's here to turn us to Mormonism.
It happens. Casey.
Now that we're using my PayPal account, I'm angry when it doesn't work.
Casey be thumbing the male escorts. Ooh.
Well, that's what he's into. That's fine.
Oh, God. 2 joints getting a little southie in the comments.
Why do you guys hate each other? Stop hating. There's no hating in Bro
There's
Plata.
no hating in Bro Plata.
There's no hating. Everybody love everybody.
Exactly.
ELE.
ELE. ELE.
Now go do good deeds in your community and tell everybody to watch Bro Plata.
That's very hard to do.
Is it?
It is. For me, at least. I do enough good deeds every day.
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
Do.
Rick,
Dude, Tim.
Right. Fucking 65-year-old fat chicks is not a good deed.
I give back to my community. Okay? I give back. That's how I do it. Sometimes you have to take 5 for the team, and I'm willing to take a knee for that for the team. All right?
Yeah, but your whole offense is taking knees. What are we talking about?
Oh, it's working on all cylinders. Like, it's the
call that
Steelers in 05. Brett, thank you for being here, buddy. New to the show. Thank you.
Everyone's gonna block 2 joints. What did you do, 2 joints?
No, everybody's blocked by 2 joints.
2 joints. Oh,
Yeah. Sober
Everybody-
Carl in the building.
There he is.
Oh, God, he's very unstable, says Brett. 2 joints seems like he has his head on his shoulders.
He's just Canadian. That's the difference.
Yeah, it's the snow, bro. It's the snow.
Maybe. Anyway. You know what? I bet he's over-medicated because he has all that free health care.
Get along, homie. Sober Carl has
No.
the right idea here.
Anyway, he gets it. Everybody love everybody here.
Mm-hmm. It's not bro. It's not hate Plata. All right? It's bro Plata.
It's not enemy Plata.
It's not enemy.
Not
It's not
nemesis.
adversary.
Oh.
It's bro.
This PayPal thing's going to drive me nuts now. Because I did everything fucking right.
Unless Michael's just fucking around. I don't know.
I don't think he is.
Log into the fucking thing.
I already
It's your
did,
thing.
Ray. I already did.
Nothing came
Nothing's-
through?
Nothing.
Mm.
Wait, that's not right.
Oh,
I
God,
don't believe-
because these Ray are... Oh, this is Casey Jones, or 2 joints. Sorry, 2 joints. Didn't mean to... The bright man that you are. Because, Ray, these are scum from another channel that cause chaos on the MMA holes.
Don't
You know
call
what?
him scum.
We welcome the chaos early in this show. We need it.
No, we don't want chaos.
2
We want
joints.
love. We want love. Nothing. There's nothing going on here.
Michael's effing you around, dude. But it could be. It is the internet, man. Like, that's the thing. Like, you can't take people for their word.
Yeah, I honestly believe
So
all
2
of you
joints, send
are
us money
bots
to
from
prove
Russia.
him wrong.
Yeah, anyway, that's just the only way to do it. Yeah, I believe all of you are bots from Russia, but that's fine.
I'm down.
That's fine.
Down with that idea, son. Our Russian overlords, Mr. Putin, you are
It's not
great.
funny anymore, man.
I know. That's the sound. I felt awkward saying
I know, right? Like for a minute, you could joke about that guy. You can't joke about that guy now. Actually,
No.
the thing is, it was never cool, but now it's really, yeah. How about
Although-
scum amateurs?
There's like a fight going on right
I
now.
know.
I like it.
Everybody love everybody,
Tim, do you have a newspaper by you that you can hit your cam with?
right? We're not going to McDonald's. We won't go to McDonald's.
No.
I want you each to say something nice about the other one. Fight on the other channels. Fight on
Why did that sound like my 3rd grade teacher? Sober Carl, homie. All right, like 2 joints. It approves of 2 joints is gonna be our Canadian gatekeeper. Like we'll just be like, it's upstairs that you need
Here's
to go
the
to.
thing. I'll say it. Ray might not say it, but I'll say it.
Oh no.
If you're gonna fight, I'd rather you fight on another channel.
No, true.
We love you being here, but everybody be cool to each other when we're here. No,
Guru's community. Oh no, the MMA guru.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, we heard. Listen, we don't know who he is, but we've heard just this thing with him in the MMA holes.
Oh,
Listen,
no.
we're everybody love
man.
everybody, people, man. I don't know who that guy
thank
person
you
is.
for coming. We have nothing in that war, but like I've seen footage and
That's their thing, man.
If you're a fan of ours, we love you.
Right. We are everybody love everybody people. I know
Yeah.
a lot of MMA holes thing was kind of like, starting beef with people. And that's not going to be the way we do things. I mean, listen, I more power to you. Do your thing. That's cool. Not going to crap for it, but that's just like not our thing.
Yeah, we don't. We
Well,
want to like.
it
we
might
were
be
glad when
racing
the
if I let
MMA
him.
holes gave us an opportunity.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
about. We're not like starting beef with people, kind of people. Listen, again, if that's the thing you do, that's cool, man. It's entertaining for people. Who gives a fuck? But that's not us. There's enough negativity in our lives, man. We're gonna try to be the everybody love everybody people.
Shout out to Chaos and Madness is 2 joints thing. We got
Listen, bro, we would love you guys here to hang out, but we don't really like, especially because we don't have a lot of chatters. We can see everything that's happening.
Yeah.
So
who knows? I don't know who Weasel MMA is, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I want Cholo MMA on this show. I really want Cholo MMA on this show badly.
Can we just be Switzerland? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we be Switzerland?
We're taking gold from both countries or all countries right now. Like we're
had
hiding
some
wealth.
We have some iffy World War II ties, but we're not going to talk about that anymore. But the thing is, we're neutral.
Brett, once you guys get viewers, you'll get beef. Well, yeah. I mean,
we know
I follow a lot of the internet beef that's going on right now in like the compound media world. So it always gets to a point where people get mad at somebody.
I only want beef
like
with
that.
Chad Zoom. I actually want to ask Chad to start beef with us because I think that'd be funny. If we said we're just us versus Chad, also, why not? This is like the place to be.
I don't want that. He's already got enough. I'm starting to feel bad
joking.
for him.
I'm just thinking as a joke because I like Chad. We talked about this
honestly,
a lot.
as a friend, I'm starting to feel bad for Chad Zumach.
Well, he's doing what he wants to do.
Trolling and trying to be
Well,
funny
that's
and
what
not
he's
being
trying
funny.
To do. I think Chad's well, I mean,
In these wars is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking stand-up.
You sent me something the other day, and I'm like, these guys look like assholes to me. Like they don't.
Carl, and who are these podcasts are actually pretty funny. I like those guys
I've
a lot.
watched what you sent me, and I'm not. I don't know. Once they went over, they said stand-up wasn't funny, and they watched like a video from his first year of stand-up. I'm like, really? You're just trying to control your narrative.
Yeah,
Chad actually is funny, and so you just put the one video you found of him being shitty, and you're like, he's not funny. That's fucking low.
Yeah. I mean, that's the internet, though. I guarantee you, the MMA holes can bring up all of our episodes.
Chad's
on
lay
YouTube.
after beef is getting plumbed. Chad's been sober for a while, and apparently it's going well for him, so that's good.
I don't know about that.
That's what he's been saying lately. Yeah, he's been off the sauce for a few months.
Can you trust the source if it's the one with their own self-interest?
Source is Chad. Anyway, my point is, no matter what Ray wants to do, we're going to try to not get in the beef. Well, I mean, we'll have to eventually, probably a little bit. But we're going to try to be the high road people as much as we can, even if it doesn't help our brand. Even if it will help us more to be the low road people.
It depends. I mean, if somebody really does something erroneous to us,
yeah, that's true.
Like,
never say never. It really depends on what happens.
What the fuck? Because you know me, Tim. Even though I'm belligerent a lot of the times, there's times where I'm fucking right on certain things. Certain things,
what?
Not mixed
Give me an
martial arts
example.
related.
Give me an example.
People projecting.
What does that do with you, though?
Them fucking. If they come after us, I'm gonna have to like pull clips from that show, and we're gonna rip them apart. Like it's gonna come to a point.
Ray, I don't want that smoke. Well, listen. Here's the thing.
I want smoke,
no.
but not from the MMA holes.
Listen,
or like whoever wants to come after us, feel free, bitch. But the MMA holes. Has
Ray and I are apparently
everything.
going to fight on this. No. What I was going to say is that we will defend ourselves.
Yeah.
If we feel it's completely necessary. Some stuff
That's
we'll
what
just
I'm
shove
talking
off.
about.
But we think it's completely necessary. If it keeps coming, we'll be like, all right, well, we have to address it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try not to. but it'll
I'm
probably have
saying
to
that's
happen
our
eventually.
like nuclear option, though.
Right.
I'm not
and it
saying that's
probably
our
will
like.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's the they're making fun of us and I heard what they said, blah blah blah.
People have
Who
always
gives a
made fun.
fuck?
Do you think Ray and I haven't been made fun of before?
Oh God. So if someone threatens your family, that's different.
That's different. That's different.
That's
different.
way fucking different.
We're
Different,
going straight
son.
to that, Brett. I thought we were talking
Yeah,
about
if
just
somebody
like
goes
us
straight to
personally
that,
and our show.
I'm gonna.
Those people
like,
are gonna get blocked, and no, that's
not even
okay.
blocked. Like I might find somebody to find their IP address and then their address. Like I don't like my family that much, but if somebody was like coming after people, I'd be like, dude, yeah, I need to.
I shouldn't say this out loud, but it is. It is.
I mean,
even though I just gotta tell myself you don't actually know them. It's not like you're just fucking
but
trying to get a rise out of me. But it's still that's a tough one. The family stuff is a tough one.
Oh, I bet that happens with the holes all the time. Like that happens with any popular streamer on any website.
Is he saying that they do that? I don't know. I said, I don't watch them a ton because I don't want their opinion to influence my opinion.
I usually just go to shit.
That's why I
chat.
don't. Yeah, every once in a while. Yeah,
like I'll write jokes in the chat or whatever.
I won't watch Mondays for that reason because we're talking about the same shit that happened over the weekend. But listen, everybody love everybody. What do you guys want to talk about?
I mean,
where were we? We're talking
about UFC 284.
Maybe.
I will do that parlay, by the way. Like, that parlay has to happen.
Like, I could very well see that parlay hitting. And, like, for the odds of it, like I said, what are the odds? Like, it's over 2,000, right? It's like 2,800 or something like that.
Yeah.
Or 25. Anyway, you would win $2,000 on $50. That seems like a very, very hittable parlay.
Yeah.
Jerry Lawler was rushed to the hospital.
That's
really?
I saw something earlier about somebody posted a picture of themselves with Jerry Lawler. I will say that would be a sad, like, I'd contemplate taking a day off work for that one. Like, because I have a history with Jerry Lawler.
Please tell them
as a person.
Truth. Please tell them the truth when you're calling in. Like, I just can't today. Jerry the King Lawler died.
Yeah, he was a family friend for a while. Like,
you did tell me that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And listen, even I'm aware and respect Jerry Lawler. A lot of it's because of where he's from, and he's a Browns fan.
Yeah. Well, he's from Lorraine, apparently, originally. Yeah. And he moved down to Memphis as a young kid. Or his dad, parents moved back to Memphis as a young kid. Pray for Jerry Lawler.
They say they don't watch other channels because they don't want other opinions to affect theirs. You said the same thing they do. That's real, though. I mean, that's real, though. I mean, it has nothing to do
It is a good way to look at it, though. I mean,
it's a 100% true. I don't know if some people have been like, "Well, I don't watch your shit," because they're saying that in a shitty way. I just don't seek out other streamers.
You saw
what? No, I
said I watch them.
I
said I watch.
Yeah, I don't.
Tim,
every once in a while, I'll put in MMA hosts because those are our buddies. But I don't know any other MMA streamers other than the MMA hosts.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's it. That's all I know. I honestly don't know. I'm like MMA Guru. I'm sure I know he does well, and it's good for him. But I don't know who he is. I don't look other people up. That's the only reason. Because I don't go out and search them. No, you know what, bro? I promise you this. I'm a shit liar, man.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that.
It worked.
$25 donation, you sexy bitch. Let's see what you actually. Let's see if you left a message here. I'll read those. We can't really. We do sort of a lo-fi podcast, if you haven't noticed. But we usually make sure if you guys leave a message, we read it on our through the dashboard here because we're awesome. We appreciate you guys for donating. Michael said nothing, but appreciate again the $25.
You got it. It's in the count. Thanks, man.
Thank you,
Michael. Wasted in the parlay. Oh, he gave us permission.
I was thinking we put it towards the fucking the pay-per-view.
He just said to waste it in the parlay. It's his money, Ray.
Oh, God.
So, I'll send it to you, and you put it on that. And if it hits, give me the half of the 20.
Yeah,
It's weird
it would
math,
be
but
ours.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be ours.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he wants. We'll do it. That's not a bad parlay, though. I'm telling you guys. Like, as far as, like, again, wouldn't bet my life on it. But as far as what the odds you get, with the fighters you get, again.
That's
on
how
hookers.
it is.
I like that, too.
You have, this is what Michael just said to actually do it. You have to do the PayPal option on Streamlabs, or it won't work, I guess. Well, he figured it out.
What if you hit the link?
If you hit the link, I'd assume it goes like you can just put your shit in. I don't see it going any other way.
Yeah. Listen, eventually, no matter Ray likes it or not, because I'll fight him on this, we're going to go back to StreamYards or find another option. Ray,
yeah,
it's
we'll
not
find
good.
another
It's not
option
good.
that allows us to hook up to.
Right.
Because I want to be able to
if
monetize
not-
this show. I'm not gonna lie.
Ray, we can put that link in the comments or in the description. People can just click it.
I know, but it doesn't show up. I like.
We
to
will
actually
check
show,
it. We
I
will
want
check
to
it.
show the appreciation.
We will do it verbally. That's even more personal.
No, having it up on the screen, seeing your screen name is the part that is the most.
Really? Is that a bigger deal than us being like, Michael, awesome, great job, thank you, sir. We really appreciate it.
If we gave money to the MMA holes,
if they said my name,
would we not be happy to see the words "Bro Plata donates" like 50
I wouldn't care
bucks?
as long as they said it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we just give a shit opinion and move on.
We're gonna
in the
check
comment that they read with the robot voice.
We'll check every once in a while, and we'll see who donated, and we will shout them out.
But I feel like
I guess we're gonna have to have a real conversation about this, aren't we?
Nah, I don't know. I gotta pee though.
Okay, go ahead and pee. I'll handle these guys. The card payment. Okay. All right. We'll try to figure that. We've been having issues with PayPal. I don't know. Ray told me to sign up for like a certain kind of PayPal Plus or something, and I think it may have worked. I don't know. I'll double, triple check. We can call him. All I know is that Ray had some issues because I think it's just like we didn't put in a business account in, and it freaked out.
I'll
PayPal,
tell this.
like that.
I'll tell the story once I come back.
All right. But anyway, so I had to use mine, and I made a business account, and so hopefully it works. And if that doesn't work, I'll get a hold of PayPal and ask them how to fix it. But right now, I really appreciate it, everyone. Just live in the air. I do it all the time. Yeah, I hear about that. You go to the bathroom and it's fine. I do weird shit on the air all too. I'm not wearing pants right now. Anyway, so hopefully that's gonna be okay. No problem. Thanks for Michael, and thanks for all the shows. I hope the parlay hits. You guys can even get more STDs and Vic. Dude, me too. Fuck yeah, me too. It'll be a fun time. We're again, if you don't know, we're going to the UFC 285 in Vegas. We're going to be there from Wednesday to Saturday. Well, we're leaving Sunday. We're flying in Wednesday. Pretty excited. Except for I'm going to be tired the whole fucking time. Going to need a lot of naps. Silver car, I don't know what that means. What is that? No, Tim, no. I don't know what that is. I don't see. It's like a guy, and I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Viva Las Vegas, yes, sir. Pretty excited. Terrified of flying. The closer the trip gets, the more afraid I am of flying. Like the last time I flew, I didn't have a panic attack, but I was no pants. I like it. The last time I was on a plane, I had anti-anxiety medication. Now I'm really worried because I don't anymore. So I'm worried about the flight. And it's on Spirit, which I'd feel a lot better if we were on like American or United. But
Yeah, I kind of wish that too, but I'll tell the PayPal story.
there's no options. There's no options. The
I know.
only straight flight options were Spirit and Frontier.
And dude, we need to talk about something too. It makes me feel better about the price we paid. But I'll tell the PayPal thing real quick.
It keeps getting higher.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. But let's
Horseshoe is double what we paid now.
But let me address the PayPal thing. So apparently I did not set up a business account through PayPal to be a sole proprietor, all that kind of stuff. Tim did. Thank God he did. We fixed the issues, and now we can accept donations, and we're good to go for right now. We'll see what happens.
I'll call him. I'll call him and ask him about the credit card thing.
If you put a debit card on like a personal thing, I don't think that's gonna be like a fucking issue or.
He said he tried it that way and it didn't work. He had to do it through PayPal. So, right, the link says you can do it both ways, but if it's not working that way, we had to figure out why.
Okay, then we will also put a donation, an actual like the donation badge you gave me, on the next issue on the next episode.
Right, fucking throw Venmo in there too if that's easier for people.
Yeah, if you want to throw it through Venmo, it's just at BroBroPlata. Or no, I think it's at BroBroPlata now.
Sober Carl, you'll be okay even if Helen Keller is flying the plane. Yeah, the truth is planes do, for the most part, kind of fly themselves. In the air they do. But like Spirit and Frontier, they get like the newest. Like those guys didn't go to college. That's no longer a requirement to be an airline pilot. It used to be. You had to have a 4-year degree in something. It didn't matter what. Well, they wouldn't take you in the program unless you had a 4-year degree.
I think we should
now
take
it doesn't matter.
Retired F-15 pilots or F-16 pilots.
Right, I want 70-year-old, 70-year-old Vietnam veterans.
Yeah, I see my
like
friends.
For no reason.
They're in the killing fields. It's funny because it's true. Oh man, I will say like some of the fights though on 285 are pretty dope.
Oh, we're going there now. I thought we were still talking about Vegas.
I mean, we can because we kind of.
What did you? Oh no, tell me what you're saying. Did you say something about the price?
Oh, yeah, like you brought it up, but seeing the price of the flight right now just to Vegas.
Let's take a look.
It's $326 to go to Las Vegas right now. Bro.
That flight we were on, or?
Yeah,
like,
on that flight we were on.
We paid $150 more than I wanted to pay because you asked me to wait a week. But, $150. I'm not mad, but I'm telling you it would have been.
Oh, no, I regret my decision to make you wait. I'm not saying that I don't.
You should. Do you not know by now that you should listen to me? All my friends have learned that the hard way.
Too,
all my friends. Well, sports bet, it is what it is. But like, also, we were trying to win big on the sports bet. We weren't trying to play safe. We were trying to win. We're doing one bet. We're trying to win big. Okay, so I gave you a big bet. Okay. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong.
But yeah, I think it's like $325 right now for a fucking flight to Vegas as we speak on our plane.
On that, yeah, I'm sure because there's probably not a lot of seats left. Sure.
I'm hoping it's actually just because the price has gone up because with like, that's so good.
What?
Can't wait, dude. Like to go back to Vegas for the third time in my life. Anybody that is going to UFC 285 in Vegas,
buddy.
How much is it now?
Our flight. No, that's not even our flight. Fuck, where is our flight?
Is it sold out? Did our plane sell
It may be
out?
gone. It may be gone.
Our plane
Nope, found
sold
it.
out, motherfucker.
$435, which is what we paid for the whole trip. $438 for just that flight there. See if I can find the other one.
Oh my God. Like, I'm happy we made that fucking choice then. Like,
And then $215. So it would be $635, which is $200 each more expensive than we paid.
yeah. Fuck
Now,
yeah,
once
man.
again, I'm going to say one more time because I like to be a dick.
Could've paid
$150
less.
cheaper.
Could have paid less. But looking at the flight now, you're like, fuck, we got in on a deal. Like,
And Horseshoe's double what we paid.
oh, I bet.
It's about 160. We paid 84, 86, something like that.
But if you guys, anybody that possibly will be in Vegas for UFC 285 or the events going on, we will be doing a stand-up comedy show at Rick's Rollin' Smoke Barbecue right next to the world-famous Gold and Silver Pawn Shop in Las Vegas,
I
Nevada.
want that Bloody Mary I saw a picture of that has the
It's
fucking brisket.
dude, that Bloody Mary looks dope.
There's a brisket and a burger on the fucking stick. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Sell your tickets and drive.
Uh,
We can't sell our plane tickets. We're actually fucked with the plane tickets. 'Cause I probably would have canceled the trip about a month ago if we could have. But we can't. So
oh, I'm going to this regardless. Like, if I have to hop a train to go to this fucking show, like, how can you not with John Jones being on this? Once in a lifetime, man. Once in a lifetime with John Jones.
and I'm really happy that Cody Garbrandt, the hometown hero, again, if you don't, I've said it before, like Cody's from
He's
where
a
I'm
T
from.
County boy, yes.
Yeah. And his uncle who taught him how to box works out the gym. That's literally walking. Well, even for fat guy me, walking distance from my house. If I went to that gym, that would be my warm up and cool down would be jogging to that gym. But I'm not going to go to the gym.
Do it.
No, I'd go to 250 first, right? My buddies are there. My point is,
Do it.
he's a local guy, and I was really disappointed when Arce fell off the card. But now he's fighting Trevin Jones, and I watched Trevin Jones fights. He can crack, and he can knock out Cody. However, Cody's should be better than him, and he better fucking beat. Not only that, he better fucking like a win's a win. He'll be fine, but like for him to like jump where he wants to be or needs to be, he needs to fucking knock his ass out in the first round. I don't know if he will, but I think he's better than Trevin Giles, but he has enough power to knock him out. Trevin Giles is a right-handed. From what I looked, it seems like he's a right-handed fighter who fights southpaw because he knocks guys out with his right.
Depending on the line, I might make a live bet. Even if I like lose money, I'll still bet on Trevin to win.
I'm
the fight.
absolutely gonna have a ticket like in our safe when we go to the fights.
Yeah,
Horseshoe.
of course.
Horseshoe has kiosks. I was hoping to like talk to a person because I've never done that before.
Well, the Flamingo has a Bally's in it. That's where I made our bet for Usman versus Burns.
Did you talk to a
Visit-
person?
Yes, talk to a person. I'll walk you over there. It's a 7-minute walk. It's not that far.
We're
Your
gonna be doing
knees
that
will
walk
be
a
able
lot.
to support you.
We're gonna
Okay.
be doing that walk a lot, probably. And well, the first thing we do,
I
mean, we ended
will
up-
be. My fucking heart
I know,
rate
you-
monitor is going to be a lot of steps.
Well, the first when we get to Vegas, we're gonna Uber to the Flamingo, right? Yeah. why wouldn't we? Yeah, 'cause
well,
we can't get in the
apparently
Horseshoe
we can
till
though
4.
like hold our bags at the behind the desk of the
It
Horseshoe.
would be kind of easier to just fucking ask.
I
Sally.
already asked, and she immediately was like, "You can hold your bags in certain places."
couldn't hold on to all. I'm kidding. It's fine. I don't care. All right, whatever we need to do, it's fine. But then we'll have to walk to them at the Flamingo. All right, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
No, that'll be fine.
It's fine.
No, I meant at the She meant at the Horseshoe.
Are they gonna meet us at the Horseshoe then?
No, we'll probably meet them at the Flamingo.
Jay,
or
so
they'll
why
be
can I just
gone,
fucking
or-
put my bag in the
Hey,
room? And
if you know what, if they're not there and they're
gonna be there at
doing
9 in the morning.
something, they're doing something as a group, we can get drunk and be belligerent Okay.
We will be at the we'll be there by 10
Yes.
because we're gonna get in pretty early. And I don't know. I mean, we'll probably try to by 2:30 or 3 try to get
It's
in
like
the
a
hotel.
4-hour plane ride, bro.
Yes, Raymond. But you forget the time change.
Yeah.
7:20, and we get there at 9:30
Oh, yeah.
Vegas time. Yeah.
You know what? Stop doing math, Tim. You're making me look dumb.
Well, that's not too difficult to do. I'm sorry.
It's not. It's really not.
You're not really dumb. You just don't think things through.
I use logic sometimes.
Carl, you miss Ray falling in love with me. That's true. That is what happened. No, I'm excited. I'm looking for places to eat. There's a brew dog by our hotel. I'm excited about that. I don't know if we're gonna hit it up or not, but you can get an Elvis juice. I have Elvis juice in the fridge. They have food there too.
I'll probably hit the buffets.
Yeah, the one like behind the Wicked Spoon is like behind
As long as
our
they're
hotel.
reasonably priced.
Well, you know, let's check the one. The Flamingo is closed. Might be open by the time we get there. Maybe they're
I hope.
renovating it. But
What?
No, I looked at a lot of yeah, it's that sandwich that Alan told me to get. He sent me the video of that like blooming onion on a burger. It's like 8 miles from where we are, so I'm like I'm off the hook there.
I mean, you can
shit.
take the monorail or their
That is true. I
subway
forget
system.
there are subways and monorails in the desert. That's just the history of Vegas is fucking fascinating because it's just
Bro,
the cheapest fucking land they could find.
I cannot wait to show you either the Mirage free show that they have or the fountains at Bally's. Like that's gonna be the fountains at Bally's has to be a thing, and I think the last shows are like 10 p.m. and we can just walk over there and listen to Celine Dion, and the fountains at Bally's can dance in front of us. Like so cool. Oh, Vegas is a vortex to hell. You know what, Casey
Probably.
Jones? Don't bring your Mormon ideology here. We don't want it. I like your comics from Utah, but that's not welcome at this show, especially.
It's fine.
No, it's not, Tim. Stop making it fine. God damn it.
Oh shit, we need to do fucking tequila cleanses.
We do. Send me the link to that.
Let me find it.
It's going to be a short show, everybody. At least make 3 hours.
We'll be fine. Who said that? No, we usually do tequila cleanses by now.
Yes. If you're not familiar with tequila cleanses, I'll show you.
It's ridiculous. No one likes it. No one likes it.
You don't like it, Tim.
No one likes it.
You like it. Don't lie. You like it.
Well, I came up with it, but I don't like it that much.
D-Rest came up with the name of
Kinda.
this show,
Or
or this part of the show. It is Tequila Quences time. Tequila Quences is, and I haven't fixed the graphic, but shut up,
of course
Tim.
you haven't. That's weird. That's surprising.
So, we pick 2 fighters via wheel, and the shot amount depends on which round your fighter loses. And obviously, for 3-round fights, it would be 4 and up. It would be if your fighter is in a 5-round fight, you're looking at 6 shots of tequila. Freak injuries and draws are a 0 towards your count.
Mm.
And the wheel is the final judge. We also have a lovely rule. It's our favorite rule on the show. It is the Wayne Knight rule. If your fighter misses weight and loses, you have to do double the shots. I do not believe we have had a Wayne Knight rule shot count.
Holy crap, Madonna looks like Louis Anderson now. What the hell
Dude,
happened?
Madonna looks fucking awful, son. Like, she looks atrocious.
Oh
and there
my
was
leash.
Yeah, she does not look good, dude. She looks like a lot of the women I've pulled in my life. Like, typical Midwestern housewife with fucking plastic surgery.
It's not good.
No, not at all. And she's going on tour. What I want to find out the reviews of that world tour when it happens. Like,
Well, no, Thomas said he's going.
Yeah, good for him. I'm fine. Like, I don't need any more Madonna in my life than I already
Same
have,
here.
which is
A
zero.
pass. A pass.
Hard pass. The hardest of passes, my dude. Like, I am good. I can't.
Yeah.
All right, I'm getting possibly. Let's see if I got it.
Oh.
You okay, Tim?
Yeah, I gotta pee. I can wait a minute. Let's hurry up and do this shit.
Oh, no. Don't let your ADD win. Go pee.
Well, what are you gonna do without me? You already explained the rules, kind of.
I did. But go pee. We'll spin the wheel.
Fine.
And life will be okay. All right? Life will be okay. Tim Danko. Is he gone? I don't even know. I'm in a different window. Yep, he's gone. We appreciate everybody for watching. We're getting ready to do our monthly game of Tequila Quences. Last time Ray was talking tequila shots, he was blowing snot rockets. Yes, that was, to be honest with you, I love that video. It got a lot of love, and I'm very happy at that short of me snot rocketing. I need to pull the other two shots that I did last week. And I'm pretty drunk tonight, I'm not going to lie. It's been a rough couple weeks for Ray. Nothing terrible. Just stuff that Dark Matter definitely knows what I'm talking about. Had to think of your name. I'm sorry. But we got Tequila Quences coming up. The wheel is live. Tim Danko back in the live stream. We're about to do Tequila Quences for UFC 284. We only do these for pay-per-views because we like to give our livers a rest sometime. And by rest, I mean drinking a lot of beer. And this will be for UFC 285. Let's see what happens on this. I'm waiting for this to up. Okay, cool. All right.
Like the last time we did this, it was super fucking glitchy, and you couldn't see the wheel spin. It was
I know, but with
you don't though.
Thomas is usually good.
It's no, dude. It's melon.
It's not.
It
It's your
is.
dick.
It's melon.
It's your dick. It's your Tim Danko. It's your dick.
Not in the mood,
All right,
Ray.
I'm gonna shovel.
I can't see the
I'm
wheel,
in the
Ray.
mood.
I can't see the fucking wheel, Ray.
Can't see the wheel.
No,
How
you made
can
it
you
small.
not see the
You
wheel?
made it tiny. I can see it, but it's tiny.
All right, hold on.
Wheel bigger.
Here, then I'll do this way.
Okay, that's better.
Bit
Look at
better.
that. Look what you got right off the bat.
Oh, brother. You know what? Fuck. You know what? I'm going to take Alexander Volkanovski.
Yeah, I'd take him too.
I'm going to take him. I'm going to remove him. I have a feeling, and I'm hoping that he embarrasses Islam on behalf of all Conor fans. But we shall see what happens. Tim Danko is now on the Tequila Quentin.
Uh-oh.
Extra fighter.
Same shit last time.
Yep. And you got out of it each fucking time, you son of a bitch.
I'm in a bad mood. I don't know why. I think it's because probably the lack of sleep. So I'm angry right now, but it'll be fine.
All right. Let's do one more. Just to make sure it's fair. 3 and go.
Is it spinning on your end? Because to me, it's like...
Yeah, it's spinning over here.
Yeah, you, but... What do we got?
Modestus Bukauskas. I think, yeah, we've seen him. We've watched him fight many times.
He's a plus
UFC,
200
yeah.
underdog. Fuck it. Put him back.
All right.
Breaking news, says
All right.
Pulse. Robert Whittaker versus Hazmat Samayev in the works for 286. I kind of believe what Pulse says, like, may or may not be true. Like, Ray sends me things that are fake, and I have to be like, no, Ray, that's garbage. It's fake. Get that out of here. Like the Cody Garbrandt thing, because he found him. Somebody made a fancy poster, so it must be true.
Hey, yeah, I know who these people are.
Yeah.
Ask the chat.
No.
Chat, who do you want to see Tim Danko
Come on,
get
give me
as a pick?
Come on.
This is yours.
Give me someone who's going to win.
We're waiting on you guys. First one gets it.
Give me Luke Booney. Give me Lama. Give me Lama.
Somebody say something. All neck beads won't be as scary if Volk wins. Somebody give. Let's go. Come on.
One of y'all. You got this. Somebody got this. Come on now. Don't have
Going
not
once.
everybody at once. No, give him a second. Give him a second. Someone's going to give me something. Listen, who's fighting? We got Emmett and Rodriguez. We got Della Mandabaletta and Randy Brown. I'll take Della Mandalina. Anyone want to give me him?
Going
Porter and
twice.
Safa. Somebody's
Give
going to
one
answer.
more.
Somebody's going to answer. There's no way no one's going to answer. Really? No one's going to answer.
Come on.
Listen, give me Pedro because I took what's his face off. All right.
There's a delay in the chat, so
There is. Let's give it another.
I just came back. Who's fighting? Nobody's
The whole
fighting
card.
right now. We're waiting
meant
for
on the
somebody. Well, look up the card.
No, here we go. Look, boom, sounded good. That counts.
All right, Luke Boom is Tim's pick for.
It's Luke Boomy. How do you say her name? It's Luma Luke Boomy. I forget what she's from, but she's a big favorite. Hopefully she wins. Where is she? Where'd you go, Boo? Boo, where'd you go?
She's right here on the board.
I see that, Raymond. I'm talking about the odds, fam. Minus 265 favorite against American Elsie Reed. Look, Boone, me. Hold on, let me put this in there. Look, Lookboo. Look, Boomy. Okay. Ray has Volkanovski. I have Look Boomy. Another one for Raymond.
All right. What? No. You have one more.
Well, I was going to wait to the end. We usually do it after the second fight.
Positive?
Yeah. Do yours, then I'll do two
All
in a
right.
row. Yeah, that's what we usually do.
All right. Then I am next. Let's see what my pick will be on Tequila Quences. Is it choppy over there?
Yes, sir. Very choppy.
Oh boy.
Right, just make
No!
breaks. Same about you and me.
Oh,
We'll do this. So 2 in a row for Ray, then 2 in a row for me.
I like it.
I told you, dude. I
Alright,
thought
looks
this
like
card
I
was
have
going to be
an
a
extra
bloodbath for
fighter.
everybody. So
3. I'm guaranteeing it's my internet more than anything.
No,
It's my
dude.
internet.
I don't think that's true. Because remember, we couldn't get Dan to use the
Oh,
deck either.
Come on, Justin Taffa!
All right, you can have top.
All right, I'm gonna pick Justin Taffa. I'm already.
All right, he's a minus
I
125
need it.
underdog, but I don't think he's very good. But all right, Tafa. He's fighting Parker Porter. He's a local guy. He's an Australian.
All right, and my second pick. Okay.
Still don't see what's happening here. Okay, now I do. When it slows down, I can see it move. The Crute. Here's the thing about Crute. You're gonna take him. Here's the thing. You're about to put money against him. You're about to put. I thought you were gonna put money on Benefield. So you really want to you don't want that. You don't want that fucking either way juju. Maybe you do. I don't know. I wouldn't.
I hate you. I hate you.
It's not me. It's you.
All right, one more time. Oh, I have to pick this one.
Oh, you're gonna get the girl?
Oh,
There you go.
Modestus Bukakis.
It's the guy I put back earlier.
Yes, that is the one. Back,
All right, he's a
or
plus
you put
200
back.
underdog against Tyson Pedro.
I have to take it.
Hold on, don't delete it yet. Bukakis. All right. So Ray has Volkanovski, Tafa, and Bukakis. It's 2 underdogs in the favorite. I have Luke Boom, me, and I have 2 more coming. Here we go.
All right, we are about to do Tim's other 2 for this.
There will be blood. What a great movie. There will be blood.
It was really good movie.
All these
Oh
reds together. Are you really gonna give me another Jazz to chat?
nope. Francisco Prado.
Give me a minute. Who you?
I would
dude?
just pick him. To be honest with you,
Ray,
I
I'm not
would-
gonna listen. I don't want your advice. It's always a terrible idea. No, I'm putting him back. He's fighting Jeremy Malarkey. Jeremy Malarkey's tough. He's a plus 215 underdog against Malarkey. I'm putting him back.
All right, putting him back. We will shuffle up again. Let's go, extra fighter, extra shot.
No. Oh shit! I'm gonna end up with Jimmy Crute. Fuck! I already bet against.
Yes,
I
you
bet
are.
against him. All right. I have Jimmy Crute. Although I'd rather win the money and take a shot. I'm fine with that.
All right.
So now I want Minifield by decision. So I win money and take 1 shot. All right.
All right, and your final pick for this evening's Tequila Quences. It's all slow on Tim's end and probably on your end.
Oh yeah, it's on the easiest end. Oh, no.
Oh!
All right, just FYI, I can put this back.
Can. I was thinking, since he's still on the board,
Are you even looking at the card?
I already know which one hasn't been picked yet,
It's a lot that haven't been picked yet, right?
and that is Islam Makhachev.
Shit, you're gonna do the same thing. All right, fine.
All right. I'm giving
Again,
you.
I will
wanted
take shots and win money. I'll take that. That'll be fine.
to.
So, Raymond has Volkanovski, Tafa, and Bukakis. I have Luke Bumi, Krut, and Islam, and then we need one more for the backup fighter.
That was my fault. Yep, forgot about that. I'm in the ass.
That's new.
It's never new, Tim. Never fucking new.
That was the joke.
There's no joke. Only reality. Okay.
Okay.
And this is our extra fighter for UFC.
We didn't need it last time, which is
284.
crazy. Which is good because Ray had the ability to pick and he gave up on it because he's insane. All right, anyway.
Shane Young.
Who this? Shane Young is our backup fighter. And let me take a look and see who the fuck this guy is. Yeah. Shane, where are you? Here he is. He's fighting Blake Blighter. I think these guys are both like newbies. He's a minus 135 on favorite. So, all right, there we go. Once again,
All right.
Ray has Volkanovski, who's like a plus 300 underdog again. If you're gonna put money on somebody, I'm not saying he's gonna win, but I'm just saying you're never gonna get better odds with a better fighter. He also has Justin Tafa against Porter, and he has Bukakis against Pedro. I have Luke Bumi against Elsie Reed. I have Krut against Minifield, and I have Islam Makhachev. It's Volkanovski. If we need be, we have Shane Young as backup fighter. That's tequila quenches. Everybody go home.
Yay. Tom and Ray. They don't know. What?
No. Dude, it's 216. We're not ready for that.
God
also,
damn right.
I didn't have fucking dude. Fuck, Hero of the Week this week is fucking weak. I couldn't find anything, and I dug today.
I have something that's pretty hilarious.
Is it? Is it your penis?
That's only a grow, not a show. God damn it! All right.
What do we got?
I have a couple of videos.
These don't go well. We'll watch them. We'll try.
We'll
I was watching the
try.
video last week when we showed the guy walking on the basketball court with the McDonald's, and it's like a stop motion.
Well, Streamlabs had that same thing. Although
StreamYard got better.
here's my question. I do you want a video or do you want a news story?
Both. Sorry.
I'll give you the news story first. Because it comes with a question. And the question is, do you care? The story in question, which I will bring up right now, is kind of one of my favorites ever because it definitely is something I think we all wish these kind of people would do. And the headline, as soon as it comes up, I don't know if I'm breaking up or anything like that.
I did see this, yeah.
And this is even for the chat. Exclusive himself in court by drinking sodium nitrate after jury found him guilty of child sex assault last year.
Man, you're breaking up a
We're
lot.
not going to say the name of the person. Am I breaking up?
I think it's okay now, but you were a lot.
Tim?
When you're pulling that up, when you're pulling the article up,
Oh.
it's... You gotta give up on this. This was
Probably
weird.
my laptop, man.
It did. It wasn't this bad on StreamYard.
But yeah, this dude killed himself in court. Should anyone care?
What are we supposed to care about? Yeah, I care about he
Exactly.
did. Yeah, no. I
That's-
care that he didn't go to jail. He should have fucking went to jail and fucking had to live in jail as a pedophile.
No.
Yeah,
no,
because
no.
it does not go
No.
well for pedophiles in there. I'd rather that happen to him than fucking him getting out easy. No, fuck off. Same thing happened with MMA fighter Travis Fulton. Like I said, I asked the guy to be on the show. Next thing I know, he got charged for being a pedophile, and then he was about to plead guilty, and he killed himself in jail. So fuck that guy. Fuck this guy. There's a reason why those pedophiles kill themselves before they go to jail, because they know what's going to happen to them. I would have rather that happen to this guy if he is indeed guilty, which he was found guilty. So I'd much rather that happen than him getting essentially the easy way out by killing himself in the courtroom, which is interesting.
Oh no, he knew he was going to do that. That was totally premeditated.
No, well, of course it was, but I'm saying it's just, hi Bieber.
Biebs doesn't come anywhere near me.
He knows better.
It's true. It's very true.
He likes feet, but he stays away from yours because he'll get stabbed to death. He'll get impaled.
Especially if I haven't done anything for like a month. Then it's like stabby.
Oh, Beavers. I have to take you to vet tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it.
An evil thought just went through my head, so I won't say it.
You're an evil man.
I can be.
Is there a video? What's the video?
One of the videos I really enjoyed, just because as men, I actually just had two things. All right. As men, we get put into traps a lot by women.
Literal traps, like bear traps.
I would say the emotional bear traps mostly. I feel like sometimes women trick us into saying the dumbest thing possible. I have to let this play for a second. Hold on.
Hi, Bieber boy. What's wrong, buddy?
Let me let this whole thing plays out. It's a kind of a long video, but it's definitely one of those videos that needs to be shown to other men, and we fit into that demographic. And we'll
go to the doctor tomorrow, buddy.
So this woman asks her, I'm assuming Italian boyfriend, who literally is like, hello, I'm that kind of thing.
Dude, did you see the Mario Kart video sketch from SNL?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's maybe the best thing SNL's done in a while.
Couldn't have done Elon that way. Had to save it for a thing and give him the shitty Wario fucking thing. I see.
No. Pedro Pascal was perfect for this. And also, it's like a joke on The Last of Us. It's like if HBO did another serious video game series and they chose Mario Kart.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty great. Yeah, Marcelo's in it too. He plays Toad, and he's great.
That's awesome.
I know.
Good on Marcelo.
He just really may have. I think the funniest thing I've seen on SNL since like the Oscar movie trailer with David Harbour.
Oh, okay,
that was pretty funny. But this is also like kind of the same thing, but it's real funny. Anyway, go ahead. Play the
this
thing.
This video is a trap. Men, if you ever have a woman that asks you something like this, just say your food is good.
This is a lose-lose right
Food
here.
is better, mine or your mom's? Mine.
Hold on. Look at this fucking guy.
He's
Look
terrified.
at this.
He knows he's in a lose-lose situation.
This is one of the smartest men to ever walk the planet, because he knows he's fucked. He's just like, God damn it.
Even if you say it's a push, it's still gonna piss somebody off. Like probably piss them both off.
Right?
Really? It's really is tied. Really? Yeah.
It like the look in his eyes. Look at those eyes. That's you're down to your last 100 at the blackjack table. and all you can do is play the minimum bet and dealers showing ace. All right, like that is a man who knows his next response is going to be crucial. But what I love about this man, to be honest with you, is his honesty.
Right?
I love you. I love you so much.
Hold on.
You know where this is going.
Oh, boy. This guy knows he's fucked by his own opinion. His brain
If he's Italian, it might be worse if he said his wife other than his mother. I think he's in a big, hard lose-lose. Hi, kitty.
Bro, it gets worse.
More than anything, about food, I'm sorry.
Also, your Nona cooks better than you.
Oh, that wasn't necessary.
He doubles down hard on his opinion. Oh, I fucking love this man.
Your nonna cooks better than you. That's
Okay.
true.
Okay.
I have to be honest.
Okay.
It doesn't mean anything. I mean, still that I love you so much. I mean, just
Is this a 90-day fiance situation? So it sounds
Possibly.
Who's
That man
Dale?
pulled the Kobayashi Maru pretty hard. Like,
that guy's getting deported. He's going straight back home.
what if it's in Italy? He just feels comfortable enough where he's like,
Maybe.
even if you divorce me, I'm still going to end up here with better food.
Then she's home. Whatever. She's going home. Beaver buddy. You're gonna hate me tomorrow when I put you in that cage or the carrier.
No pussy for him, says Sober Carl. Yes.
Yeah, probably.
It's the sad road you take on that, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. But that's it. That's all the videos I have, sadly.
Okay. I don't have a real hero of the week this week. I'm sorry, everybody.
Okay.
I tried, man. I mean, the only good story I have is there was a woman in New York who's 82 years old and taken to the morgue, and then she woke up.
That's Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think she had dementia, you know. So, but yeah, that she was like in the bag and like moving.
Fuck that, dude.
But I don't have any, like, there's no hero there really, other than maybe the coroner
Person
or
that
whoever
let
the
her
person.
out.
Yeah, maybe at the funeral home for not being like, it's a ghost, get it, blah, da, 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 demon, zombie,
with a shoe.
Yeah, you know what they could have, and they should have suffocated her, and no one would have ever known.
It's fucked up.
They didn't, obviously.
You think grandma's dead and all of a sudden she just like the funeral home calls your mom. Can you pick your mom up for us, please?
Yeah, it's gonna be this. Unfortunately, we can't give you your deposit back.
Yes. The casket payment is a one-time.
It cannot be returned.
No.
Thing is, I'm laughing because that probably happened.
We sadly also have a live pickup policy where you have to pick her up within 24 hours or we still embalm her. Thank you. And we'll see you
still, lady. Yeah.
Have I ever told you I used to do a place that was a funeral home, right? And I was John. Hey, buddy, you've missed pretty much the entire show.
It's all right. He comes in later now that he's in our time zone.
Now that you're in the middle of the country. What up, buddy?
He's John 345 or whatever. This is 922. It's not 922. That's Cody Garbrandt's numbers. That's the 922. He has a 922 tattoo if you watch Cody Garbrandt fight. And Ray and I will be shouting 922 as he fights.
You're gonna be shouting 922.
Why not? Right? You're gonna be drunk. You're gonna be 922.
Possibly.
No,
Yeah.
you-
As long as
you
I
don't
don't
pay it
spill
out of your
any kind
chest
of like
by then.
alcohol on people, I'm good.
We're gonna be sitting next to strangers for a lot of hours.
That's fine. We can talk, or I can bother you.
Dude, I learned at the hockey game that the lower seats are bigger. At least in Cleveland, the lower goal seats are bigger and have more leg room. The top seats are like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I learned that.
Dude.
I was the wrong seat the first time.
It was kind of funny when we went. Me and Shauna went to Bill Burr at the Q. We like immediately discussed the fact that because we're like, I especially was the one that brought it up. I'm like, holy fuck, I can fit in these seats.
You were down low.
Yeah. We were down low, like
Dude,
on the
up
opposite
up
side
high,
of the
it's
arena.
like nationwide, but down low, yeah. Because I didn't tell you the hockey game, but I realized I didn't do a great job buying tickets because, I mean, listen, we were very close and we had a good seat on our end, but on the other end, you had to like look through the glass and it was all wonky. So we couldn't really tell what was going on unless we looked at the scoreboard. But I found out next time I'm going to want to sit. You did actually tell me this, but yeah, higher but I want the first level because at first we went to the wrong seats. Like there's another section 104 row, whatever seat, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's a different portal. We went to the wrong portal and we were up and I'm like, this isn't right. This doesn't seem right. But those seats were smaller. I'm like, I'll be fine, but they're not super. They went to the other ones. I'm like, oh, thank God. So yeah, it's like, yeah. In baseball games, all the seats have a lot of room, but yeah, those arenas like that, like what we're going to be in Vegas, I'm probably going to get cramps.
Yeah,
Like
I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to literally drink water the week before to like prepare myself.
My whole
for the
suitcase is
dehydration
Pedialyte.
I'm gonna feel.
Just Pedialyte and underwear, one outfit.
No hoodie. I'm not wearing a hoodie. I'm just wearing a t-shirt and fucking. I'll buy like travel size fucking deodorant from the CVS down the road from our fucking hotel. There's a CVS literally within walking distance of our hotel.
Oh, that's good. We're gonna be living there.
Pretty much.
What did Sober Carl say about? I can't scroll up. Scroll up. How do I scroll
I'm
up?
scrolling. It's this long one. When they had the plague, they used to bury people in the ground with a string attached to a bell above the grave in case they wake up. They would ring the bell, and the cemetery guy was supposed to dig them up if he was fast enough before they suffocated, which took minutes.
Dig them up 6 feet. It take a long time back before they had equipment.
Yeah.
You know how long it would take to disappear? You know how long it would take to dig a 6-foot hole by yourself?
What the hell just happened?
Ray, I'm gonna say it again. It's time.
But I spent the money, Tim.
Ray, it's so bad that we're gonna have to eat it. All right, I'll give you half of it. Well, fucking, we have to eat it. It needs to be done. I know you don't listen. I know how you are. I know you're a very stubborn man, and I know that you're not gonna. But it didn't work out. Now, if
Do
we
you
can
know how
figure
many
out
times though I've heard that in my life.
a lot, and I'm sure you've never taken a well, but.
No, I actually did. It just kept going.
All right, you need to take it well this time, and know that maybe you're seeing some hot single chicks. They don't exist, Sober Carl. No hot chicks are single for more than 15 minutes. Anyway, tell them bro plata, and you both guys end up getting late. Probably not.
Don't see it happening. Vegas is humid. No, it's actually dry. Thank you.
Man, I think I crossed over to the diabetes realm, man. I gotta pee again.
Well, you know what? How about this? I know
No,
it's
I gotta go
early.
pee. No, I gotta pee. What?
Tired.
We haven't talked to
Kind of drunk.
Ray. We haven't talked about anything we need to talk about.
Yeah, we have. We talked about UFC Vegas 68.
Kinda. We talked about one fight.
No, we talked about a few fights.
We talked about one fight.
A few.
2 fights, maybe. I mentioned Derrick Clark one, but that's it.
No, we talked about Spivack versus thing.
Yeah, well, that's one fight. I mentioned Derrick Clark one. That's 2 fights. We talked about 2 fights.
Okay. Go pee.
Fine. If you want to listen, if you want to give up on John just got here.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, everybody. Ray hates you. That's not me. He hates you so much that he will go with a cheaper, more terrible program, so you guys can never hear us and he can't see any videos, and he will try to cut short. Oh, also, we didn't talk about how you fucked me.
Hi, fuck you.
Good question, Ray. Ray promised you guys last week that we were going to do a show on Sunday with Logan Urban. And also, Ray said, even if Logan doesn't get a hold of me, we'll still do a show on Sunday. No.
Go pee.
No, doing this first. Even if Logan doesn't show up, we're going to do a show without him. Okay. He texts me Sunday, let's just not do it. I'm like, okay. I didn't really say okay. I said, I gave him this. A thumbs down guy. Like, and that pretty much meant at that time, fuck you. Because I wanted to do it, but that's fine. Then later that night, Ray's like, oh man, Logan actually messaged me Sunday asking what time we should do the show, and I just didn't message him back. What? No, at the time I'm like, this is Ray being Ray, it's fine, whatever. But now he gets a hold of Logan again, and the only time Logan can do it is Friday night when I can't do a fucking show. Ray fucked me.
No, you can go do whatever, and I'll interview Hulk.
Yeah, you fucked me, which I don't fucking want you to do that by yourself. I don't fucking trust you.
Why not?
It's going to be all inside fucking shit, and it's going to be bad opinions.
No.
And garbage. Yes. Dude, I do not trust you to do an interview by yourself. Also, but yes, Ray's fuck up fucked me over. And now he's...
You know what?
You did? Tell me it's not true. It did. It fucked me over. My father's coming into town. Can't bail on my father. And
we've tried to get him on the show.
Ray, we were going to have him on Sunday, and you fucked up. And your fuck up is now fucking me. Is that wrong or right? Say yes or no.
I don't know.
The answer is yes. Because now I can only do Friday when I can't do it. If we would have did a Sunday, it would have been fine. If Ray would have just answered his fucking messages. But he didn't. But now...
I didn't even see the notification.
When I'm going to be... Ray, I didn't care about this until fucked me. At first, I'm like, oh, Ray being Ray. But now that it's fucking me, I'm going to give you shit for it. Am I mad? No, not mad. I'm going to save those. But I'll get over it. But I'm going to give you shit for it for the end of time. Because you fucked me. It's one thing if we just fucked us both, and no big deal, we'll do it another day. But now you fucked me.
I mean, I can message him. And we can do it Sunday after UFC 284.
Well,
but he gave me Friday. We've tried to get him on the show. I don't know when your father is coming from the East Coast to
all you know is that
Philadelphia.
Sunday would have been fine. You didn't ask if I could do Friday. You just assumed. You don't think I have shit going
on the show. He wants to do the show. He has said many times he wants to do Bro Plata. To my face.
Did he do later on Friday?
I can message him tomorrow.
Like I could do like 9.
If he can do 9, we will do it. I will actually probably see him tomorrow and ask him if he can do 9 o'clock. If he can do 9 o'clock, we can fix that, fix the time. But I'm going to Revolution Fight and Fitness. Shout out to my people.
Right. I'm not like mad at you. I was a little like, fucking, he fucked it up and that fucked me. A little bit, but I'm not mad.
But
you know
when
I'm
trust
mad
me with the interview.
Here's the thing. I don't trust you with anything. It's not you. It's me, really. And also, I just anytime I see you, even when I watch shows back and I'm like not on the screen, I hear you talk about. I'm like, why am I just get mad that I'm not here to be like, nope, that's fucking ridiculous, Ray, or whatever. Not always. If you're talking about something I don't care about, like wrestling, that's fine. But like sometimes I'll be like, I wasn't fucking here. Every once in a while, because the show needs that. Because you can't just have your unchecked opinion just floating through the air.
I can.
Because a lot of times it's not based on anything. It's just like because because it's my opinion.
Yes.
All right. We'll do at least 20 more minutes. I'm going to go to the bathroom, get a little bit more drink, and then we'll fucking power through this.
I like it. Go pee. Go, Tim. I saw you. You move. You leave. Thank you guys again for watching. We do appreciate it. If you would like to let us know where you're coming from, if you found us from the MMA Holes Discord, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for being here. We are going to power through another 20 minutes to get to 3 hours because usually we do 3 hours. I should tell Tim. I totally forgot. Almost, yeah. Dude, I'm kind of drunk. I really didn't eat that much today. So I'm kind of, this is not a good show. This is not one of our best. Ray, say you're sorry, and Tim will forgive you. It's water under the bridge. No, no. Why? Right. Me. Yeah. That's right. It's fucking right, bitch. I win. I win all things. Win all. By the way, Saturday, I will be doing a live stream. Tim doesn't like doing the live streams. He's not a fan of the play-by-play streams just because of the delay, which is fine. But I will be doing a live stream Saturday on our channel for UFC 285. We're going to have the parlay that we put in. Thank you to Michael for that. And we're going to do a live stream for the fights probably around, I'm going to say 7:45, so we can go into the last fight on the early prelims and then go right into the prelims and into the pay-per-view because burnout is a thing I'd rather not have, especially 6 hours into a show, because I'll be watching the regular early prelims, but at the same time, I'd rather not. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to join us, tell people that we are going to be doing that as well. And kind of excited for it just because the last live stream we did for UFC 285 was our most one of our most successful live stream ever. We had about 3,000 people at the end of it watch our live stream, so that was pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. And not much, John, but I'm drunk. Like, literally, I'm drunk. And waiting for Tim to get back. Hopefully he isn't peeing blood right now. But all in all, great show from my standards, which are low. Tim's are high. Tim's are too high sometimes. Like, way too high. His standards are some of the highest things. Hey, Tim, how are you, buddy?
You missed a show, John. I don't know if you missed a great show. We're just basically same old shit. Nothing new today. Nothing crazy. Ray, did you talk to those people in Vegas?
To who in Vegas? The podcast studio?
Yeah.
We'll do this on air because I kind of wanted to talk to you about this.
Did you talk to him?
Yes, I did.
Oh, just from that face, I feel like it's going to be a big number. I figured it would be.
So, I need to real quick.
Nice fucking studio. So I assumed it was going to be a lot of money.
I need to give a shout out to Nick at Podworks. Nick's a wonderful guy, nice guy, not gonna professional as fuck.
Did you actually think it would be cheap?
I was hoping
never did.
for not.
That's why I kept
this
telling
number.
you. That's why I was keep telling you no, because. All right, tell me the number.
Do you want to know the number?
Of course I do.
1325.
I was gonna say
2 hours. 2
Woo!
hours. I was gonna do 2 hours. Yeah.
Man, I was hoping. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Not
But I was
surprised at
hoping-
all. No.
I was
I'm
hoping
not.
maybe. So half of that was, I think it would be the minimum. Would have been half of that, but I didn't expect anything less than half of that. I figured at least be 300 an hour, but yeah, that makes.
Yeah. There's another place that's like $250 per hour.
That's
for
more
a single
doable.
camera shoot, which we would probably just do a single camera shoot.
I'm not gonna lie, it would be pretty fucking sweet to do a show like that. It'd be
Yeah.
fun,
Yeah.
but it's not worth. We
No.
don't have it. We don't have
Unless
it.
you want to donate to the Streamlabs link down below.
Right, for you to guys have one show that looks professional from Bro Plata. Like I said, what's going to happen is after we did that, we're just going to be pissed that we don't have that.
You would be pissed. I wouldn't. I'd be glad. I thought it would be kind of funny to go like to have the most hi-fi.
Who has studio? Who do we know who has like a studio, even like their own little studio in Northeast Ohio? We can fucking do a show in their place.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Yeah, dude. Where does Dave Heron do his? Because he's a nice little place
I don't know.
with multiple cameras. Dave will let us fucking shoot in his place.
Yeah, message him. Find
I
out
will.
what the rate is.
I will.
I'll come down every Tuesday.
I'm saying let's try one. I like the fact I love doing this from my basement.
I know you do. You just like doing it from your house in general.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, listen, if you live closer, we'd already have a studio. It'd be right here.
Probably.
We have the space. We can do it. We could do it almost what we could put whatever banners we want. We can make this look pretty decent. Not perfect, but decent enough.
I know, but the black mold now. Finding out that I'd rather not.
You want me to show it to you? Like, there's a listen, number one, we scraped the hell out of it. We washed the hell out of the wall, and we have a humidifier going always. So we're taking care of it. And also, listen, I'm down here all the time. I'm not dead yet.
That explains why I get an allergic reaction when I'm in your basement.
I don't know, man. Would you?
Yeah.
No, it's. Hold on, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about. It's probably the cats, Ray.
No, I'm not.
I'm
I'm
allergic
not
to cats.
allergic to most cats. I'm not.
I've never been allergic to cats till these cats. So
That's your problem, boo boo.
I
Not mine.
feel like. How long does it take you to get down here?
2 hours.
It's too long.
Yeah, it's basically driving to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that sucks because.
I mean, if we had a place in Canton we could go to, I'd
Yeah.
drive that hour and a half.
It sucks because we could do whatever we wanted down here. We could have a fucking great fucking spot here.
I know, but
I don't know. I get it. I know it's too far.
too far.
Too far.
That's why I want to
Yeah.
monetize this show, move you up here. That way, one,
Why do I have to move up there? Why can't you move down here? New Philly's a good place.
no, it's too country. Too fucking. I
It's
like it. I'm a
fine.
city boy, bro. Like, absolute city, bro.
Canton's not far. I tell you,
I
the
don't
only problem
give a
with
fuck.
this, the only
It's
problem.
still redneck compared to where I live, son.
You know, my high school that I went to was on Ray Avenue.
Steal that sign.
Oh my gosh, kind of want to now. You do it though. You have to
Don't
do it.
say that on
Yeah.
video.
Right? I would
Think
never.
it.
I
Not
would
say it.
I would never. No, but I did a joke. It was a fucking it's a fucking silly joke, but I knew it'd probably work in New Philly because I was like, oh yeah, like when I was in high school, I'm like, well, I didn't go to high school anywhere. I'm at the bar, you know where the bar is. I'm like, I didn't go to high school anywhere near here. I went to high school way down at like Ray Avenue. Well, that worked because people got it.
How's
Marty
Thomas
did good because
doing?
Marty is
Sober
amazing.
Carl?
What?
Sober Carl asked how Thomas is doing. He had some things removed from his skin.
His skin, the outside. It's not a
outside. It was cosmetic. It was
Cosmetic.
fully cosmetic. But he will be back on the show next week. Is his proclamation?
Good.
So, because we missed Thomas on this show.
So you said there's another place in Vegas. I mean, we don't. Listen, I don't love that idea. When you show me that studio, I'm like, number one, we're not going to be able to afford it. But if it could, I'm like, I wouldn't pass it up because it's too fucking nice.
Yeah, it's
But
way
I don't really
too
think
fucking
it's necessary.
nice.
But my point is, I think
I would
we
have
could do
paid
the
for
same-
3 hours if we had the money.
We could do the same thing at someone's studio here because we know people who have place. So I feel like
It's just drive time would be the thing.
right, and we're not going to do it every time. We'll mean, I'd do one, or maybe we'll do a live stream there.
I was about to say, do like a
for the
pay-per-view live
fights, yeah,
stream.
for the fights, yeah. There, maybe once we get maybe the London one because that will be at a weird time, right? The London one should be a daytime one, right?
Possibly, but they might pull a Bisping versus Henderson. Remember that where they made him go on at like 2 a.m. or no, it was like 6 a.m. The sun was coming up
right
in England when that fucking main event went on. It was like 6 a.m.
Yeah, I was like, we're going to be at the T-Mobile for 7 hours because I mean I don't know about you, but I plan on seeing every fight I paid for.
Depending on what drops off and what doesn't drop off.
Fights
could happen.
No, I'm talking about I plan on being there for the whole card.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, who knows what could happen in the next couple weeks?
I don't plan on. I mean, I plan on
what could
watching
drop
every
off
fight.
is the question.
I don't think I'd miss any fights.
And
I don't want to miss any fights.
absolutely, I'd be there at 6 p.m. or
3 p.m.
3 p.m. Fuck.
Local time.
3 p.m. Oh my God, we can drink after the show. Like it makes sense to drink.
I know. I was thinking, I'm like, because the show's gonna be done at 1 a.m. No, it's not. I'm gonna be done at midnight.
It's gonna be like
before midnight. No, it's gonna be done at 10.
11, 10. Oh, Tim. This is the best day of our life. We get UFC
so
and then we
tired,
can like
man.
drink till 11.
I'll be so tired. Probably won't push me that yet, though.
I might be jacked up from being just overstimulated, bro.
I don't have that anymore. I wouldn't miss it.
I get very overstimulated if it fucking it gets bad.
I do have problems sleeping. Like I said, I probably won't sleep the night before. And if I went to your house, I definitely wouldn't sleep. So that's why I'm like, well, I'll just fucking drive up at 3 a.m. or whatever time before then and fucking. But you said your mother can drive us to the airport?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. That's nice of her.
Yeah. That way she goes to work like right after.
All right, cool.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. So I probably will just drive up because I know I won't be able to sleep at your house either. So it is what it is. So I don't know. I'll make the decision, but probably anyway. Where were we before that? Oh, the show. Yeah, we want the show to be better. It would be cool. Yeah, it would be probably easier to watch if we weren't like this.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not, though. I mean, listen, Cormier and Ariel Helwani had that show for a while. They did really well, and they did it like this. So it's not impossible. I don't think this format is keeping people from watching it, but it would look cooler
other
if we looked a
things
little-
that I've
little
been
nicer.
slacking in, to be honest with you.
Like what?
The clipping and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I need to get on that too. I need to learn how to do it. I just don't like learning how to do things. So I feel like it's
we'll
not
log
good.
you into Melon and you can download the fucking episodes. And
I love
bam.
that like Thomas talks about at 46 going back to school because at 35, I'm like, I don't feel like I can learn anything new. I feel like I would fuck it up. So I like that he is able to, and he should never do that, right? Should never. He's doing the right thing. I'm doing the wrong thing, right? But I can
Well,
learn shit.
it
It's just-
depends. It depends on what you're taking. You're taking like intersectional basket weaving, then I'm gonna be like,
No. I'm talking about if I decided right now at 35 that I wanted to be a lawyer, I should do it. If I really wanted to do it, I mean, it would take. I'd be like Thomas's age before Dama got through, but that's not the point, right? Not the point.
Sober Carl, she's in HR, is what I'll say. She's in HR. But no, yeah, like I don't know it.
That's true. And without ADD meds, I feel like I can't. I give up on myself before I even try, which is not a good. Like I have a script I need to fix, but I don't think I can do it. Even though I wrote the script, I don't think I can fix it. It's just silly. Anyway, so point is, yeah, I need to pick up slack on that too. I don't know. This show is fun. Obviously, we talk about that all the time.
Yep.
And we like doing it. We just gotta figure out how to make it better, and how to make it better without doing things we don't want to do. Like I just talked about earlier. Like we could get more followers if I started like going after people, right? People do that, and good for them, and that's what they want to do. But I don't want to do that. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. At this point, Rubber Plata, we evolve as we go along. That's how I look at it.
Have we evolved? Have we evolved in any way, shape, or form in a positive way?
Yeah, we've evolved a lot. I mean, there's days where we're fucking killing,
evolved.
crushing it, and then there's days where we suck, dude. Like,
I don't like when we suck.
It happens.
Right? I want to finish this whole drink before we stop.
Oh, God. How much do you have?
Well, the thing's full, but
oh God,
I should put a can of soda in it.
What'd you think of? Are you gonna watch Ant-Man when it comes out?
Oh, when does it come
out? 10 days.
We might just miss it. Fuck. There's a big old IMAX in Vegas, and I'm like, dude, that'd be sweet if Ant-Man was still there, but we may just miss it.
Maybe we can check.
I know, check. Yeah, maybe. Because I'm like, that'd be fucking sweet to see it. Even if I saw it before then. But no, I'm definitely gonna go see it. I might go to Canton to see it. Although the last time I went to Canton to see a movie, I got rear-ended.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, by the way, did you watch Wakanda Forever?
No, not yet. I for some reason we got logged out of your shit.
No, we gotta do that again, huh?
Yep.
The things I do for this man. Well, you are paying for the, you know. Also, with this, just if I owe you money, tell me. I mean, you've owed me money, but like, you know.
No, anything when it comes to Vegas. Here's my thing. There will be a point where I possibly say no, but that's because we're going into the pay-per-view. Like, like if you say, hey man, can you pick up like this tab on like?
Oh, I don't
dinner?
expect you to do any of that.
Oh, I'm paying for one dinner, and I know exactly what that dinner is going to be. And I'll tell you right now, just to let you know.
I think I know too.
It's a Heart Attack Grill.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I'm going to pay for your first time at the Heart Attack Grill out of my own pocket.
Well, I appreciate it.
Because you need to experience this whole thing.
We'll go to it.
And I want to. Oh no, we are going to it regardless.
No,
like
I know.
you will have a time.
I've heard that talked about
a fucking
on
place to be.
Jimmy Carr's show, like British talk show with comedians he does. They made fun of it on there.
Nothing.
It's very American.
Nothing will prepare you for the first time you walk into the Heart Attack Grill. If you've never been to the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas, it's the most mind-blowing shit you've ever seen in your life.
I'm actually worried about having an actual heart attack.
Yeah. There was a guy that died in Arizona, and that's why they're not in Arizona anymore.
Yeah. Just don't drink at UFC. Get lit before you go. Don't be buying $20 beers. Here's the thing, Sober Car. We're going to be there for like 7 hours. So, you know, it's not going to work out that way. At one point at USC Columbus, I was really drunk. Like, I don't know if you noticed, I was in my seat just like swaying. I'm like,
No.
But I waited it out and I was okay eventually. But I know I'm like, I could not have another one right now. Yes, John, you eat free if you're over 350, and I don't think I'll be the thank goodness, but like I'll be over 3, but I'll be in the middle. I'm gonna be wearing a big coat and jeans. You're right. We're just gonna sneeze.
No, it's hiccup.
Hiccup. All right.
Yeah, hiccups.
Yeah, hiccups.
Hold on.
But no, Hardtack Grill. I mean, the things I really want to go to that I actually care about that I'd be disappointed if we didn't go to are the golf play. Really, just the mini golf and the fight. Anything else? If there was a night you guys had something else planned, I would like to go to Carrot Top. Or if you wanted to go, it doesn't have to be part of the plan. I like Carrot Top. I watched him when I was a teenager, and he was hilarious when he used to tour. And he's at the Luxor, which is on the top end of the strip, closer to the arena. So we might have to Uber to that because it's a long walk. But if you don't want to go, that's fine. You okay? Still hiccuping? And Penn and Teller's probably already sold out, and it's really expensive. It would be cool to see Penn and Teller, but they're expensive, and it's probably already sold out. And that, not most shows you could talk me into. I mean, the Potted Potter, I'd watch that too because it's in our hotel. But they're also coming to New Philly like the month after that. So,
Hiccuping.
It's all right. I'll keep talking. But yes, and if you guys are tired of us talking about Vegas, we'll stop once we go, and then we'll talk about how it was when we went. And, excited. I feel like I'll either love or hate it, but I feel like I'll like it because there's so much stuff to do, and the fact that I don't like Alan, who's been on the show, asked me if I wanted to go to the beach the next month in Florida, and I'm like, you know what, man? Number one, I don't know if I have the money. He's like, well, don't worry about that because he's Alan. But I'm like, you know what, man? I don't think I want to. I'm not a beach guy. I'm not a beach guy. Is your mic on?
No.
I know. I understand what you're saying. Hard. I hope he doesn't vomit or anything. That'd be bad. Hi, Beavers boy. Oh, such a sweet boy. I think Bieber's the official mascot of Bro Plata. We put him in our logo, our next logo. We got to put his face. More or less, Ray says. But John, do you like Kiss? You seem like a guy who might like Kiss. Because there's a Kiss mini golf that just opened at one of the hotels in Vegas. And we already planned on playing the one in our hotel, which is the Twilight Zone mini golf, which we'll definitely play. But the same company just opened a Kiss theme mini golf. And we were talking about it earlier and we showed pictures. And there's a hole you have to hit it up Gene Simmons' tongue. Like, there's no way we missed that, right? Like, that sounds amazing. Poor Ray over here. The hiccups. You all right, buddy? Hold your breath. What do you do for hiccups? I hold my breath. What do you do? Yeah, hold your breath.
Yeah, I'm about to do the old Italian thing of putting
number 2 pencil in your mouth, like one of those.
No, it's a paper.
Good entertainment, but shit musicians. That's fair. That's fair. But that's kind of how I feel about too. I mean, they have some decent tunes, but just a Kiss theme mini golf course is like, yes, I want that. I want that. Thank you, please. So I'm pretty sure that's a different hotel, but we can get there. What else? I think I just told you. Just yeah, Ray, I'm talking. Let's talking about Vegas. It's the only thing I'm thinking about right now. Vegas. Oh, hockey game. We're talking about the hockey game. I didn't tell you about that. I went to a hockey game with my niece on Friday. We went up to Cleveland. I picked her up from school. We went up to Cleveland. We got there pretty early because I just went straight from picking her up. It was minor league hockey in Cleveland, Cleveland Monsters and Chicago Wolves. But what it was Lumberjacks weekend, which is they went back and pretended they were the Lumberjacks, which back in the day in the 90s and early 2000s they were the Cleveland Lumberjacks. That was fun. Ray told me to give him a video if they played a certain song, and they did. They played it a lot. They played it after every goal too. Well, the 2 goals they scored. They not used to do that. No, yeah, they played it after the goal score too. Some song called Jackal, which I didn't even know. Ray sent me a video. I had it like in the arena. It's not called Jackal. It's called Jackal. It's not. The Jackal. Ray's dying over here. All right. Anyway. Game was fun. My niece was more into it than me. I think at one point I'm like, hey, if you want to leave at any point, it's fine. It was the third period, and she's like, it's tied. That was her reaction. She's like, why would we leave now? It's like, she did not want to leave before. I'm like, all right, cool. I just wanted to kind of beat traffic. But
you and a lot of fucking fans would do that shit.
I even do that at baseball games if it's not close. No, baseball games if it's close, I don't do it.
That.
I'm talking like 8-2 in the 8th. You know,
fuck that. Who knows? They could come back
at a minor league game. I wouldn't do that at a Guardians game.
No, I wouldn't even do it at a minor league game. No fucking way, dude.
Yeah, no way. But whenever she want to leave, I'm like, you want to leave.
That song you're talking about,
yeah,
is called "The Lumberjack."
I thought you said it's called Jackal.
No, that if they play Jackal, which is the band fronted by the great and legendary metal singer Jesse James Dupree. Yeah, no, dude. My mom actually.
Ryan Kel's fucked his foot up. That sucks, man.
Me too. And every single Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday that the Cavs weren't playing, I was at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse now or used to be the Gundarina.
I told my niece about that. How when you were a kid, you grew up. She's like, that's really cool.
I grew up in that fucking arena, dude.
Yeah, like when you were her age or whatever. I'm like, I'm like, he was always his mom worked there. She's like, that's really cool. I wish I could do that. I'm like, yeah. She is fucking cool. She's like, she's like my third best friend. She's fucking great. I love that kid. She's great.
Yeah, when I was her age. Sorry, I want.
Go ahead.
When I was her age, I was watching hockey every single weekend. Because the Browns didn't exist, thank Christ.
Yeah, that too.
And I was telling you, I think they used to pull like 15,000 people for a hockey game in Cleveland.
That may have been what I didn't see the attendance, but that may have been pretty close to what they had.
Good.
It was a good day. Yeah,
good.
I mean, the upper
mom
deck
was there
kind
and
of
said the same thing.
Yeah, it was pretty full. I mean, I don't know what they see 22. If they see 22, I say 14.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. This is a guess. But I think
honestly.
Also, so many people on Lumberjacks jerseys, tons. There's more Lumberjacks gear than Monsters gear.
Yeah.
And they were selling it at the store.
Yeah.
And I think they sold a fucking ton of it.
Yeah.
So.
Better logo, better team name. I've been saying
logo,
that.
I agree with all those things, but they already won a championship as the Monsters. I feel like there's no way. I don't know. If the numbers keep going, I feel like they may have to think about it. I think they have to think about it. Superior color scheme, 100%. The teal, that light blue teal, they were selling starter jackets. I wish I had one in my size. They're fucking cool. They're fucking cool. I wish I had one big enough for me. Yeah, Lumberjack starter jacket. It's fucking cool. No,
I would buy
I agree.
That.
It's a superior logo for sure.
Dude.
Also, they showed the old, assuming it was the old intro on the Jumbotron they used to play back in the day because it looked very 90s. And
was it Buzz the Beaver doing his thing? Yeah, That
And
was
like a very 90s animated Buzz the Beaver, and there was clips and shit. Yeah.
that was
I have a video of that too. I'll send you. Because I took a video of that too.
That was my intro every single
Mm-hmm.
hockey game, regardless of crowd.
Yeah.
Here's a fun trivia thing about me.
And they had some old players there too. I want to
Yeah,
remember the
no,
names. They had a
Perry
few.
Gancher, Jock Callender, Dave McKaylick.
Jock Callender was there. I know that.
Well, Jock works for the Cleveland
Yeah, I know that
Monsters.
because
He's the head of talent. I think he's the
But
head
I
of
couldn't
talent
believe
relations.
how
still.
many. I mean, listen, I had a Jack shirt on because I had that shirt I have, that sweater, and I love that sweater, and I saw
Not
a lot
good
of
enough.
those.
Not good enough.
But I saw a lot of Jack's jerseys. More, barely saw any Monster stuff. All Jack stuff. So
The
and again,
Lumberjacks
you know,
have
a
a
shitty name and a shitty logo and a shitty whatever. I would say not change it, but I think it's a good move. I wonder if they're even considering it because
I don't know if this gentleman is dead or alive, so I really can't say this. But Larry Gordon, the gentleman that used to own the Muskingum Lumberjacks, then became the Cleveland Lumberjacks, to me is one of the greatest sports owners to ever exist in the history of any sport, because the man was able to like create a mystique around the Cleveland Lumberjacks that still lives on to this day.
Also, go ahead.
But it's amazing to me how many people, even when I worked for the Cleveland Monsters their first season before Steve Guy and all that kind of stuff.
Steve Guy wasn't working. He wasn't working Friday.
Okay. I didn't know
But he
that.
was there. He was there.
But anyway.
Because they showed him at one point. He's like, that's my day off or
Steve
whatever.
Guy.
He was
Yay,
there.
Steve Guy.
Because I told my niece, I'm like, I know the one guy. He's that. And there's a big guy. I'm like, no, that's not the guy. But what I was just going to say. Never mind. Keep going.
No, what I was going to say is the Lumberjacks are such a legendary franchise in Cleveland because so many 90s kids are still here who remember their Cub Scout troop going to, the Lumberjacks, or, people who became hockey fans because the Lumberjacks were a thing, that to me it would make sense. Look, next season,
they're making nostalgia money though when they do things like this. If they don't do that anymore, would that be a thing anymore?
It could be. It couldn't be. Who knows?
I don't think it would affect them that much, though. I think it'd be in a negative way. I think more positive than a negative.
I think it would be a total positive.
And they clearly own the rights, right? Because they make merch. They made Lumberjacks merch.
Apparently they've gotten the copyright, which
they have to. Yeah,
the Gordon family held on to for a long time, like a very long time.
It is a superior logo, in my opinion. Which from the '90s you wouldn't think is true, but I love that logo. I like the name. My niece disagrees with me. She really likes the monster coming up out of the lake. I really think. I mean, I love that color blue. It's a great color blue. My favorite.
That buzzsaw thing, and it just says Jax across it.
That's my favorite article of clothing that I own. Is that sweatshirt.
Hold on. Let me find something. Hold on. Let me
Okay.
I'm gonna go off stream. Let me go find something that'll take me 2 seconds, literally. I'll show you something hilarious.
Okay. Anyway, I know that you guys are wondering what we're talking about. I just reset in case you didn't know. I went to a minor league hockey game. The first hockey game I went to since I was in second grade. I took my niece. It was for Christmas. We were supposed to go like the week after Christmas, but I got COVID, so I had to eat those tickets. But I took her to this one, and it was a lot of fun. But it was Lumberjacks weekend. It was the Cleveland Monsters, but it's Lumberjacks weekend, which it means the team they used to be in the '90s, early 2000s, before they folded, but. With the Cleveland Lumberjacks, and they were like, "Oh, we're going to be the Lumberjacks for a weekend." And there's a ton of people there. They sold Lumberjacks merch. You've seen me wear it, even in the intro. You see the intro. I'm wearing one of the clips. I'm wearing that sweatshirt, the sweater, my Lumberjack sweater. That's. I feel like more people would, they kind of would like it to change over to the Lumberjacks. I feel like it's a superior name and logo. The color scheme, especially, like black and teal and white. It's, sorry, did I make it confusing? Are you being sarcastic or are you being serious? I'm sorry. I don't know. I never know with you guys. Um, yeah, no, I know we kind of went weird with it, but the thing is, Red's mother used to work for them when he was a kid, so he was always at the arena. He told a story, I think, last week of he getting like his first pair of skates or something like that, some gear, because one of the players bought it for him. I want that player on the. Does it? Does it part of this- No.
That's not gonna work.
I don't know, man. I don't. Shit. Is this brand new? Fuck. It was fine before. I don't know. Is it better now? All I did was like turn it off and turn it back on. Some of my mic has been sounding shitty for a minute here.
All right, I don't know. But, Tim, I want you to guess what year this is from.
Sorry, there's a playback. I'm trying to figure out what my mic sounds like. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't sound great. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on.
What year is this from, Tim?
90 even.
No. The team didn't even fucking, wasn't even announced until 1992.
The 1993.
You're probably right. This thing
At the beginning. I knew it at the beginning, yeah.
Yes, this is my original logo as a child
Okay.
that I witnessed.
Thanks, guys, for letting me know about that. Yeah, always let us know about technical difficulties because we don't have anybody watching the stream, like trying to make sure it's okay. So if that happens, let us know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it just was it okay earlier? Because I think all I did was just turn the mic.
You sound good to me, but I don't know what goes off across the stream.
All I did was turn it off and turn it back on. That's all I did. So I don't know. Again, I'm gonna blame the program, but
Ray,
Ray, we need to go back.
I don't want to go back to.
Ray,
they sent a thirst email.
Ray.
How can you go back to that? They know that they're dying. They know that they're dying because nobody, no creator.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. No, Ray, it's the right thing to do, Ray.
No, it's not. They were the abusive for $250 per year.
Dude, they got so much better from day one to the last day.
Sure, all right, but the tits
did they actually,
are better
did they actually
on
say to
melon.
You, did they actually? What is better on melon? Nothing.
The tits.
See, that's not. We can also we can get people to make cool backgrounds for us if we can't do it ourselves.
But we don't get the donation thing that goes.
That's the
over here.
only thing. But like I said, we can do that ourselves.
Widgets, son.
It's the only thing we can do it ourselves. It's not enough, man.
I'm
not saying not look for a third option, but I feel like we should go back to StreamYard till we find a new option, or we learn how to use Streamlabs without Melon. But that's a whole
bottle of fucking shit that
we have to
right
take
now I don't have time for.
Yeah, we'd have to take literal classes to figure that out.
Probably, yeah, more than likely.
Because it's very. I mean, you can do anything, but because you can do anything, it's very difficult. Anyway, what were we talking about before? Hockey. Yes. So,
sir,
I've seen some scores of the Monsters, and sometimes it's like 6-5 or like 8-7. We didn't get many goals.
Yeah.
We got a 2-1 game. And I'm looking around, and we didn't get a goal until like the late second period. And I'm like, what? What is going on? And I'm like, what is going on? And I'm looking around, and we didn't get a goal until like the late second period. And I'm looking around, and we didn't get a goal until like the late second period. And I'm thinking, I'm like, what is going on? And I'm looking around, and we didn't get a goal until like the second, Hold on. Question for Bro Bro panel: which was a better TV show, Seinfeld or Martin? Listen, you're talking to Caucasians.
Martin. Already picking my
Really?
side.
I think
Yeah.
Seinfeld's the greatest sitcom of all time. by a lot. There's some things that I didn't like about it. Like, number one, how can you have a show in New York City with so few non-white people? It's fucking ridiculous. But writing wise, Seinfeld's the only sitcom to this day that makes me laugh hard is Seinfeld.
No, I don't even chortle at Seinfeld a lot of the time. Like I don't know. I don't get it. We know one of the writers on that show, Mark Jaffe. Do you know Mark Jaffe?
I've met him. He worked on Seinfeld?
Yeah.
I don't know that. It's pretty cool.
It was crazy.
Anyway.
Anytime I'm home, like,
I think you can get a job doing anything if you were on Seinfeld as a writer.
I don't know. I saw Mark recently, actually, like within the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it? Oh, just hockey. Oh,
yes.
Oh, what I was saying, yes. So no one scored till the end of the second period.
Okay.
And I was wondering, I'm like, okay, what's happening here? Because as we talked about last episode, I don't know a ton about hockey. I'm like, is this good defense or bad offense? And now the goalies did make good saves.
Yes.
But I'm taking a guess, and I feel like if you saw the tape, you would agree with me. It was mostly bad offense. I mean, these are two last place teams. I saw some passes that were missed. And I'm like, oh, dude, you would have fucking had them. Stuff like that. And I'm like, again, the goalies played very well. And it was 1-1. I thought for sure we are going to get an overtime. And my niece was asking me about overtime. And I'm like, I don't even know how overtime works. Is it sudden death?
I don't know how AHL overtime is. I know how NHL overtime is. That's 4-on-4.
Is that sudden death?
Yeah, it's sudden death.
That would have been cool because we would have had. They would have been shooting on our end in sudden death. That would have been cool. I was fine with that. And I never really did see the goal very well. I just knew it happened. But we got one with 16 seconds left and won the game. It was fun. It was very fun. She would love to go more to the more.
Buy her some skates, son.
Great. Well, there's nowhere to take her. It'd be a whole thing. Now, she did talk about bowling. I'm like, if you want to be serious about
Akron,
bowling.
or Canton, you can take her.
Yeah, it's far though. It's a whole thing, And plus, from her house, it's like 45 minutes. Listen, here's the thing: if she said, "I want to learn that,"
softball. You make a hockey player out of that girl, and she'll be on the U.S. national team because they all suck.
This is the thing: if she said to me, like, "I want to learn how to play hockey," like for real, I would do it. I would take her. I'd be the one to take her because
I was going to say my first thing is you're not going to call me, you fuck.
If you want me to, I will. But I'm just saying,
absolutely.
All right. My point is, I would take her to what she needed. She's talking about bowling. I'm like, how much do you want to bowl? I'm like, if you want to go bowl, I'll take you bowling every fucking week if you want to go.
Have you ever played GTA 4?
No.
You've never played Grand Theft Auto 4?
I may have. I think I played San Andreas.
I love
San Andreas. Vice City, San Andreas. That's all I played.
GTA 4, there's a thing where you can call your cousin up or he calls you in the game, and you're just here, cousin, you want to go bowling?
Thank you, Sober Carl. I love taking her stuff. It's a lot of fun. She's fun, and I know spending a lot of money because she always she had to have. I ended up not paying for it because her parents gave her $40, but she gave me the $40. Okay, so her parents gave her $40 for things to buy because I said I feed her, I bought tickets, I'll buy her food. But I'm like, if anything from the shop, I'm like, I can't do that right now. So they gave her $40, and it's cashless. So she gave me the $40, but then she bought $70 worth of stuff. She's like, well, they'll give you the money back. I'm like, well, grandma said she might buy you something. So I got the money, but she wanted the only Cavs thing in the Monsters designated store was a Moondog stuffed animal.
$70? What?
It wasn't 70.
Oh, okay.
It was 50. Oh, yeah.
You get on top of that.
A plastic puck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But it was the $50. You know, I mean, it's like this stuff. But she picked. It's
No,
funny.
that's fine.
She picked it up out of the basket, looked at the price tag, and like dropped it like too much. 2 minutes later, she's like, "I think I'm gonna get the moon dog."
Aw.
And I try to talk her out of it. I'm like, look at the Sully Eagles. Look, $22
Sully,
for
the
Sully
Seagulls ain't gonna do dick, son. That's why. Like I said,
Well, she was
change
once
it
you
back
got
to
it.
Buzz. I guarantee if they changed the mascot
They
from
won't get rid of
fucking
Sully.
Sullivan Seagull to Buzz the Beaver,
They won't get
it
rid
would
of
be over. That
it's
Buzz
a
would
better
sell 15 times more than Sully ever
It's
did.
a more adorable animal.
Yeah, exactly.
How old is your niece? I have 2 of them. The one I'm talking about is 9, sober Carl. The other one is 5. But I'm not taking the 5-year-old.
Don't tell
yet.
sober Carl the ages. Who knows what he's doing?
Yeah, no, sober Carl. Some people I wouldn't trust sober Carl. But yeah, she's 9, and she's at the age she wants to do stuff. Eventually, a couple of years she won't want to do anything. So, but no, I love it. I take her to a lot of double A baseball games. It's fun. Anyway, yeah. So she wanted that stuffed animal, and I'm like, well, all right, it's fine. But she was pretty happy when she got it. There was an empty seat next to us, and Moondog sat in the empty seat the rest of the time.
Aw.
I know. It's like it's hard not, and she was so happy when she got it. I'll show you a picture later. That's also she wanted to take a picture of the championship trophy, which is at the Q. The 2016 championship trophy. Yeah. She was like, "Is that the one they want?" I'm like, "Yes, it is." So she's like, "I want to take a picture." I'm like, okay. She has a picture with her and Moondog and the trophy, and I have one picture of us because I'm always saying, let's get one out of the way. The same thing when I went to the playoff game with my brother. I'm like, let's get one out of the way. We don't have to do this anymore.
I still haven't taken a photo in front of that title.
No, it was the first time I saw it, and I didn't take a picture. But
I saw it. I think I saw it at the Bill Burr show when that was going down, and we were just kind of
that's
walking
even the
around.
real one.
What was that?
I said, I wonder if that's even the real one, but it probably is. She's like, what if someone broke the glass and stole it? I'm like, there's no way you make it out of here.
No, yeah. You can take shit from any other
so
place
Carl,
in Cleveland.
same here, man. And when the younger one, I take her to the movies. I take them both to the movies, but I always say, I'm like, if I get like the other uncle, my my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law's brother, that come with me, I'm like, we can take them both. But I'm like, I don't know if I can handle 2 at a time. The older one's fine. She's great. She had never had any problems with her ever. I don't think I ever would. She's the best. But she gets straight A's, man. Her teachers say that if they could have 30 of her, they would. Like, it's one, she's doing great. She's an okay softball player. She's working at it. But yeah, she's like one of the coolest people I know. Sorry, I'm getting weird about my nieces.
Oh, you are, but it's okay.
Not in a creepy way.
No, not at all.
I just love doing stuff with them. And like Sober Carl says, I love spoiling little nieces. Yeah. Yeah. And this was her Christmas present, and we were supposed to go the week after Christmas, but it didn't work. But it's like COVID, but we took her this time and it was fun. We got a fight. Thank goodness we had a fight at the hockey game.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
dude.
Hoping we would have one. We had a good one, dude. It was a 10-8, man. It was not close.
Monsters guy or Lumberjacks guy or the other guy.
Oh, the Lumberjacks guy. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. He hit him in the chin and pulled him down at the same time, but then he just laid on top of him. The other guy had nothing for him.
There's been a few
Watch a hockey doc
Cleveland
today, by the way.
Huh?
Watch a hockey documentary today.
Which documentary?
Unrivaled. It's about the rival that started in the 90s, the rivalry in the 90s. It started with the Avalanche and Red Wings.
The greatest hockey rivalry in the sport outside of maybe Boston and the Rangers.
That's the newer one, right? And they're not even close to each other. That's
30
that's something.
30 or no, it's been about almost 30 years.
Yeah, that's 27.
They've been really going at each other.
Yeah.
There's nothing better, and I told our buddy who I've tried to message and he hasn't gotten back to me. Obviously, he's busy doing stuff. But Dave Landau, Dave is from Detroit. He watched, and he's a Red Wings fan.
So is Downey.
Yes, Kevin Downey Jr., who I want on this show, but Tim is like, oh, you might start messing with liberals.
No. I would love to have him on. Have you asked him?
Not yet, but I will.
I just don't want to.
Knowing that, yeah.
I just don't want to get into politics. That's all.
Oh, baby, listen, the libs are fucking up. Oh,
Most things they never do, because they do. Everybody does, but anyway, that's not what I want to talk about.
I mean, you let a balloon go through an entire country over a week.
Sober, Carl. Actually, there's more fighting in the minor leagues, which is professional.
Yeah,
the
way more.
NHL kind of got rid of it, most of it.
Yeah, sadly, but yeah, minor league hockey has always been the fucking let's grab a jersey and throw some fists, baby. But the Red Wings versus Avalanche feud, I remember watching live on television. Mike Vernon and Patrick Waugh, two goalies, meet at center ice.
They talked about that. Vernon's like, once I saw the goalie came out, he's like, I don't fight, but like the goalie came out, so I had to come out. He's like,
pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was. There's a little bit left, but I saw the main parts. They talked about the Lemieux hit.
Yep.
On
the Claude Lemieux hit. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was. Oh my god,
that was wild.
Woo! Like I didn't know how illegal it was when I saw it because I don't, hockey, but apparently it was pretty cheap. And then the fight that happened a year after that. Because of that was different. But the fact that they were just like, all right, clear the ice, everyone's fine, 5 minutes, keep going. The only sport where they're like, yeah, fine, you're fine, you go.
Fine, yeah.
Had the guy who did discipline in the NHL at the time talking about why he didn't suspend anybody. This was kind of cool, but I mean, this was telling my niece, I'm like, any other sport you watch, if they fought, they'll be done. Out.
Yeah.
That guy had 5 minutes and he's back in the game.
We police ourselves. Like that's the thing that I like about hockey compared to football or fucking baseball.
Not only are they allowed to fight, but when you have 14,000 people on a Friday night in that arena, they want to fight,
dude.
And somebody's like, we got to give them a fight.
And you've never been to an NHL game in your life?
No, I want to now because I want to see the better guys do it.
And they don't, which is sad, but
not fight. I mean play. I mean play in general.
Yeah, it's an NHL game compared to like an AHL game or an IHL game, which is where the Lumberjacks originated, is way different than a professional because you're just like, and I say professional meaning they're the highest level, not you're getting paid to do.
Right, they're professional, sure.
Yeah, they're professionals, but they're not the high tier.
I'm a professional comedian because I get paid, but
technically,
yeah, I get money most of the time, more often than not, because I don't do a lot. But so I usually don't get out of bed unless I'm getting paid, and when I do, I don't. So I'm not fucking Bill Burr. That's the point.
But no, yeah, hockey to me, the reason I love hockey is the fact that there is a policing system rather than
different than
goalie versus goalie sweet. Fuck yeah, it was. It's one of the most legendary fights.
You know what I watched? I think when I got home Friday, I saw it was on Prime, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch this movie, Goon.
I've heard. I've never seen.
You never seen Goon? Now here's the thing: if you in your mind are like, there's no hockey movie, it's gonna be better slap shots, I'm gonna hate everyone, then you'll hate it. But if you're just like, there's allowed to be other.
It's different than Slapshot from what I've heard.
Oh, 100%. But if you're like, there's allowed to be more than one good hockey movie, there's a lot of great stuff in that movie. And Jay Baruchel wrote it. He's a big hockey fan.
Well, that's good.
He's in it, and he's fun. Dude, I love Goon. Literally, the first time I watched Goon, it was a long time ago, never came out. But I watched that on DVD. I watched it twice in a row. I restarted the DVD after. It's the only time I've ever done that. But it's a great movie. And can tell you one quick thing about it. Not a spoiler. Liam Shriver plays this old veteran goon. And there's this old veteran for the other, like it's supposed to be like the AHL. They don't use the real names, but it's like also it's one of the things I like is all the uniforms are unique, the logos are unique, they're all fictional.
Yeah.
But they took time and they made it good. And I feel like the hockey in the movie is good.
Yeah.
So I feel like they took a lot of time and they did a lot of things
That
that
was
I hate about
that was
sports
one
movies.
reason why I
didn't
like
do.
Slapshot.
Yeah, they did the same thing in this movie. Listen, unless you're biased because of Slapshot, you'll like this. You should be able to like both.
Yeah,
I think you'll like this movie.
I agree.
Yeah, you'll like this movie. It's
I
on
haven't
Prime.
seen it.
It's on
I'll
Prime.
watch it this weekend. Yeah,
Watch it.
If it's on Prime, I'll watch it.
Now the second one is really funny, but it's not as good as the first one. But anyway, the first one, the Goon, not Last of the Enforcers, is the second one. Goon is the first one. Anyway, there's a point where this old veteran for the other team who's not a fighter, he's a wiry guy, says to the big super enforcers, like, I gotta fight you. He's like, really? You know how this ends? But he was in the spot because he just fucking knocked his dude out, and his enforcer was out, so he didn't really have a choice. As the captain of the team, an old guy, he had to be the guy to fight this guy, although he knew
that's how it is.
Yeah, he's like, you know how this ends? He's like, well, no shit. He knew he was gonna get his ass kicked, but he had to do it, right? I love that scene. And I think you'll love. I honestly would be surprised if you don't like this movie.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it, but I'm down to watch.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it. It's really
good. There's reasons, but
why? Tell me why.
I'd rather say them off camera than off stream than anything.
Okay, so they're not about the movie itself.
Not about the movie at all. No. I will not shit on a hockey movie I've never seen.
Yeah, dude, listen again. Like I said, if you don't like this movie, I'd be surprised.
Mighty Ducks is mighty. I said this on Facebook the other day. Mighty Ducks is Slapshot but sadder. Okay, like it's Slapshot for kids but sadder because fucking Gordon Bombay's DUI charges and all that shit.
Dude, the thing about this, the difference. There's a lot of differences, but you said it's Mighty Ducks is sad in the beginning. And then it gets feel good. At the end is feel goody, right? Slapshot at the end is sad because they're folding.
Slapshot's a very sad movie. I'm not gonna deny that.
And also, I will say this though: when I watched that, the Lumberjacks game / Monsters, it made me really wish I saw the Danbury Trashers.
Me too.
I'm like, that would have been so much fun. It's all fucking fights. I'm like, that would have been so fun.
I see. Here's the thing, though. Like back in the day, all right, I'll give you one of the greatest fights I've ever witnessed in my life as a hockey fan. It wasn't in the NHL. It was an IHL game. It was the Houston Oilers or the Houston Aeros taking on the Cleveland Lumberjacks, all right? And I'm probably like 10 or 11 years old. My mom, ironically, worked for both teams. My mom was a Houston Aeros ticket seller and also was a ticket manager for the Cleveland Lumberjacks. So I have skin in both of these teams.
Why did your mom go out and try to work for hockey teams?
She was a hockey fan. We were a hockey family. Very much a hockey family.
You told me she went to the game. Did she enjoy it? She have fun?
Yeah, she had a lot of fun. She saw and then she went to the meet and greet that they had the next day. Cool. Saw Perry Gancher and Jock Callender and Dave Mikhailuk, who are OG Cleveland Lumberjacks. Like, they are the legends besides maybe like Jeff Christians, who was there, and probably the announcer didn't announce him as Mr. Jeff Christians, which was how he was announced every game.
I don't know. They may have, because like I said, they did a lot.
Dude, if they announced him as Mr. Jeff Christians, that would have made me fucking pop.
You know what,
like,
man? They probably did. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know, but
it doesn't matter.
Look, they played your song. They played the old intro. Like they did a lot. I didn't
as
hear
they
the word
should.
monsters except for the pre-recorded promos.
Did Sully come out in a 4-wheeler?
No.
Then no, he's not. No,
Okay.
it's not worth it.
You know what?
Buzz would
you know
come
what?
out in a 4-wheeler and do
That is
tricks on the ice.
My
It
niece
was
didn't want
the
to Sully
shit.
because she didn't. She's like, I don't like his pants. I'm like, they're like eagle pants. They're white. She's like, well, if he didn't wear pants like that, I would get it. I was trying to talk her out of the 50 because it was like less than half the price.
But getting back to the greatest fight I've ever seen in a hockey game ever. It was like 20 or 30 seconds left, second period, right about to end. All of a sudden you hear snap. And it was the Houston Aeros player took his stick and smacked the Lumberjacks center's stick, literally broke it. And all of a sudden everybody started fighting. Like that'd be
fun.
The bench cleared. This was one of Tim, I've never seen anything like this in my life. It was like The Blob. You know the movie The Blob where that goes into the movie theater, absorbs everybody. It was like that. Like every fucking person in a Houston Aeros and Cleveland Lumberjacks jersey met like Cartman when he had the Trapper Keeper. It got fucking wild to the point where the Zamboni was coming out, where the entrance of the Zamboni, they all moved towards that entrance and had to be broken up by police and referees.
2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. 2 minutes.
Go do your thing.
I gotta pee. I have like 5 seconds today.
It's diabetes.
Bladder's falling apart.
All right, guys. We're going to end the show soon. We're going to wait for Tim to get back. But we appreciate every single one of you guys, as always, for being with us. Sorry, I've been a little drunk tonight. It's not been a good thing, but at the same time, this coming Saturday, live on UFC's 284, we will be doing a live stream. So come hang out with us, go between us and the MMA holes. Make sure to give us likes, shares, all that stuff. And we'll be doing the UFC 285 end of the early prelims, probably around 7:45. The last fight will be our beginning of the episode, and I will be taking you through all the pay-per-view live as it happens. So get ready, have some fun with us. We'll be there for UFC 285 live, or 284 live in Perth, Australia. We'll be doing commentary during the entire thing, and we will enjoy having you guys here.
Oh, are we doing that Saturday?
Yeah, if you're able to do it Saturday.
You're telling me you're trying to do 3 episodes.
Yeah.
I like it. I wish we could do 3 episodes.
More content. We need content, Tim.
Content
is king.
You know how much content we've made?
A lot, but I want to
lot.
make more content and try and build the audience. Off of my idea to do a regular live stream that you didn't want to do.
I wasn't against it. I just didn't feel like,
I just did 3,000, son. 3,000.
It's good. Now again, the 3,000 doesn't impress me because, those are people trying to look for a legal stream. But you did get like 20-some likes, and you got like 4 new subs. So that's a big deal.
Yes, huge.
Subs are. If you told me every time we do a live stream, we're going to get 4 or 5 more people who are going to come back, that'd be great.
Yes. Yeah, we get return listeners. We have our people. We have our OGs who, You guys are the reason we still do this. You guys show up. Oh, Pearson is a follower. That's on Twitch. Thank you, Pearson. Pearson 3, you are amazing. Thank you very much, sir, for being a follower on Twitch. We honestly, the fact that people want to see us do content is
I don't get it.
mind-boggling at best.
Listen, I love you guys for it so much. Like I said, we have 110-ish subs.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have imposter syndrome already, and it's
it's wild. Like, I had low expectations for the podcast. I thought we were just gonna dick around for
I don't know if I really
year,
had
and
any. Yeah.
Now we have people that watch us on a regular basis.
It was basically
that are
something to
fans.
keep us semi-sane during the pandemic, right?
Exactly.
Because it was already about 3 or 4 months in, and then we were like, we got to fucking do something, because if not, yes. Now, there were some shows going on at the time, but overall, we're like, we need to fucking do something.
Yeah. So, Carl, thank you, brother. Much
Thank you.
appreciated. Always.
So, Carl, are you coming? I'll say, man, I jump on and like just talking with everybody. So, yeah, dude,
thank you. Yeah, we want to have
we're a hangout.
Yeah, we're a hang podcast.
We're gonna try our best, even when we get more. I mean, it's gonna be harder if we get more people, but we're gonna let you guys steer the conversation. I think that's kind of like what we're gonna, what you guys want to talk about is what we'll talk about.
Exactly.
And a lot of times, we are technically an MMA show, so we'll start there. If you guys want to talk about dick size, we'll talk about dick size. Okay. We need an Asian chick if we lost the play. Johnny's gonna be back next week. He had a cosmetic surgery. He's fine. He's just bleeding a little bit. They want to come on today.
Yeah.
He'll be here next week.
Yeah, we will have Thomas back on the show, fresh from his stint.
Still planning on it. So that's cool. So Carl, we really hope to see you.
Yes.
But if you're gonna get a room, you better do it now, because they're not going down.
All right, all-time top 5 fighters.
Is he talking about MMA?
That comes from, yes, I believe. If not, then I can name my top 5 fighters right off the top of my head.
All right, let's just say he's saying MMA. Also, like, what are we talking about? The most dominant, or the people that we think would win if they all fight each other in their prime? That's not fair, though, right? I think the only way to do it is to say who was the most dominant at the time. I don't really think I don't really think it's fair. We're gonna see him fight, and I think it's hard to say otherwise. And for other reasons, it's not my favorite person, but I think it's hard to say that anyone is number one other than John Jones.
I mean, I can.
Let me do my five.
Personal list is what he says.
Okay, so John Jones, and then number 2, I'd say Fedor. You don't have to do this. Number 3, or did he disappear? He may have just disappeared. 3.
I don't know. It just happened.
Did I disappear? Okay, let me do one more time. Okay, so I said John Jones, Fedor, Silva, Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre, Amanda Nunes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, who am I forgetting? No, I think that's a pretty good list.
Mine would probably be Tyson Fury.
I thought we were talking MMA.
Okay, MMA. Then it's Conor McGregor.
All right. For what? Like first? No, I don't want to get into it.
Now he said personal list.
Mm-hmm.
Conor would be number 1. Number 2 would probably be.
Are you talking about your favorite fighters, or who's the best? I thought we were talking about who's the best.
Yeah, I mean, Conor did draw a shit ton of money, so he technically is the best fighter ever in MMA.
And skill-wise?
Skill, money, it doesn't matter. Like,
what are we talking about? I don't think we know what we're talking about.
Conor,
just
MMA.
guy.
Yancy Medeiros, number 2.
So Are you saying they're your favorite, or are you saying that they're the best fighters?
To me, they're the best fighters because I've seen these people, except for Connor. I've seen Yancy Medeiros fight. Brock Lesnar, number 3.
Silver Carl, I'm also confused. I thought we were saying who's the best fighter.
GSP. GSP has to be in that conversation regardless.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Smashing Machine, Mark Kerr.
I don't know what Ray's list is. I was going by who you think is the best fighters of all time.
Yeah,
I don't
those
know
are
what
my
he was
best
going
fighters
with.
of all time.
You think that
Mark Kerr was an amazing fighter, okay?
See, this is the same guy.
He had
who
a
says
documentary made about him. For fuck's sake.
ICP is better than Eminem. It's the same guy.
No, just like your personal top 5. Boom! Thank you.
I'm still confused.
Pearson
like,
3.
Like what? The best ever or favorite
R.
fighters?
Pearson 3.
R. Pearson, one more time. Are you talking our favorites or who we think the best
No,
is?
personal favorite top 5.
Like who's just your favorite to watch?
Yeah.
Favorite to watch?
Matt Brown, I'm going to throw in there too.
Okay.
Matt
listen,
Brown versus
talking
fucking
favorite-
Brian Barberena was dope.
Favorite. Okay. We're talking favorite to watch. Okay. Listen, Stipe Miocic right now. Roy Nelson. Kevin Holland.
Chapter Keeper.
Love Kevin Holland, dude. He's my favorite. Yeah, I love Kevin. Every time I see Kevin Holland on a card, Cody Garbrandt, because he's a local guy. For me, he's a local guy. That I rolled with Cody once. I haven't seen him in 10 years, but anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. It's,
I don't pretend, Ray. Never. You can't.
I
say
was in a
pretend I know him
birthday
more than I do.
line with Montana Love and Logan Urban, who Logan Urban will be on Friday, 7 p.m.
And you know what?
Watch
Pat
that shit. Watch that
5 is
episode.
Pat Miletich.
Pat Miletich? All right. Respectable
Because
list,
number one, he's
respectable
great to watch, and he's done so much for the sport.
True.
And also, he's still doing it, and he's fun to watch do anything. And he was on our show, and I think he'll come back if Ray ever asks him again.
I'm so afraid to text him.
Ray, I would do it. The only reason I haven't done it is because you talked to him the first time, and I feel like it'd be easier if you did it.
True.
You give me. I can use the Bro Plata. Every time I do Instagram, I fuck it up somehow. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, no. Here's the thing. A text will do well, is all I'll say.
I thought you didn't want to bother his text messaging.
I'm willing to do it for now that we have listeners and a live stream and all that kind of shit.
I'd go by Instagram just so you're not like in his face.
True.
I would do Instagram.
I'll give you that.
He follows
Adrian
us.
Yanez.
Does he follow us?
Who?
Pat.
Miletich on
Yeah.
Instagram? Yeah.
Okay, then that's fine. Yeah. Yanez. Yeah. So what did I say? I said Stipe, Roy Nelson, Pat, Cody, Kevin Holland. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Not necessarily that order.
Whoa.
No.
Why are you showing your racism right now, putting the black man last? Huh?
Get out of here. But no, I mean, look, I'm happy I got to see Stipe fight before he was in the UFC. He fought a guy named, I want to say Greg Maynard. And I know his last name was Maynard because his joke was, oh, Gray? No, not Gray Maynard. Greg Maynard. And he was fat, but he kicked his ass.
Stipe's in my top 10. And and the thing with Stipe is I was there when he defended against Alistair Overeem.
Yeah.
Like, that's my claim to fame with Stipe Miocic is I was there for that fucking wild ass front face lock into a possible guillotine and then the biggest knockout in UFC heavyweight history.
Thoughts on Crow Cop? Legend.
Yeah, for sure.
Gray wins, legend. GOAT status? No, but he's good, very good, very. And listen, people talk shit about Brendan Schaub's career, but I think they talked more shit about his career because of his career as a podcaster and comedian. I think that's the reason they talk more shit about his MMA career. But he beat Crow Cop, dude. That's a real win.
A huge win.
That's a real, very solid win, man. You don't, You can say that guy wasn't a great MMA fighter, and maybe you have a case, but the fact that he beat Crow Cop, he was a real fighter.
Yeah.
So,
And I mean,
Probably.
I was the thing about Crow Cop is I was playing video games involving Mirko Crow Cop before I knew truly the legend that was Mirko Crow Cop. Like the Pride video game on PlayStation 2 had Mirko Crow Cop in it. And I think he even had Fedor, if I remember correctly. But like
I just
playing
remember
as Crow Cop was dope.
I just remember the EA MMA game. That was fun. They had Fedor.
The THQ game that was Pride before they took over fully the UFC stuff for like UFC 210 and all that, or Undisputed. They did a Pride and also they did a K1 game, that K1 kickboxing that had Mirko Crow Cop as one of the playable characters. Like
I love that like EA Sports era where they just like wung it and try different sports and see if people would buy the games or not. Rugby, arena football, fucking wing it.
The arena football game was fun as fuck.
The college baseball game was fun as fuck. I have
the college baseball game was dope. I
have one still. For PS2, I think. Maybe I'll play
I
it.
have
PS2 somewhere.
I
mean, for being in the military and for Crow Cup, for sure. I mean, anyone who, Tim Kennedy, the same thing, man. I mean, I think he's active when he started fighting too. Okay.
All right, buddy. I think it's time. I'm gonna make some French bread pizza and pass the fuck out.
I think it's time to. We did about an hour more than we thought we were gonna do today, so we did good.
Yes.
I got through my drink.
I'm out of beer except for maybe one that's open upstairs that I'll drink before I go to bed. It's got a cap. It's got a cap on it, so it keeps it fresh. It's one of these.
Oh, one of those like silver, those silver bottles. Yeah.
All right, boys and girls, thank you for watching. We appreciate it. If you have found us and you're new, you're dope. Thank you very much. And as always, we end the show by saying we will see you at the Kumite, fam.
I don't know what that means, but we'll get a good hero of the week next week. I didn't have one this week. I tried hard. I did, but we didn't. Next week. Next week.